Please, guys, I want to do this again. 6,000 likes for another all-legend fans draft. We got real face scans, real everything. Kill a like button. Let's do this again, please. Imagine every NFL player in one draft. Who will go number 1 overall? Will it be Brett Favre, Mike Vick, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Mahomes, Deion Sanders? We are about to see how this entire thing plays out. We're going to do a 10-round fantasy draft. We're all picking teams an entire season in one video. This has real face scans of all the old legend players in Madden 25. A video like none other. Please kill the like button so I can do another one of these. We're about to see who goes number 1. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are pick number 25. Okay, so obviously, as you guys saw in the intro, this draft has every single top player. One of the coolest leagues. We did our best. The other really cool thing is you have the real faces. So like if you draft Peyton Manning, it's going to be actually Peyton Manning's real face. Tom Brady. And what I'm most excited for is in a fantasy draft to see who people are going to select. Who's going to be number 1? Who do you guys think is the most valuable player of all time? Someone for me, like Ray Lewis, if I can make Ray Lewis my number 1 pick, that would be amazing. Mahomes is obviously up here. Even if we just sort by QBs, let's look at the first one. Brett Favre with his real Madden face. Michael Vick, Kurt Warner, Tom Brady, Josh Allen's in there, Joe Burrow, Lamar, and who went number 1? The number 1 overall selection was Peyton Manning. That doesn't shock me, Madden-wise, whatsoever. I feel like it... 2, I would say I'm guessing we're going to be looking at a Tom Brady or a Michael Vick. Kind of, I'm assuming these quarterbacks are going to go just like bang, 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 like one after the other. I'll kind of, as we wait for these picks to come in, I'll show you guys. You got Julio Jones, Tyreek Hill, Antonio Brown, Jerry Rice. Michael Vick goes 2, and Randy Moss is the 3rd overall selection. And what is so cool about this entire league, that's Randy Moss's real face. Does that get a like? Like, oh my gosh. Shout out to the modders who make these leagues happen. Randy Moss is the 3rd overall selection. So 2 quarterbacks go. And then the greatest receiver of all time goes. It looks like round pick 4 is Lamar Jackson. That's interesting. Obviously, Lamar Jackson and Vick are both going to be some of the most valuable players. I'm curious who's going to go 6 in an all-time draft. Is that JJ? I'm not actually 100% certain on who that is. Allen. Josh Allen. Wow. 99 throw power, 88 speed. Not a huge surprise to see him go. Brady is falling, and that's also because this is Madden. These are real users. Brady does appear to be falling. Who's this? It looks like the Bengals. I can't believe I'm picked. Me being picked 25 is such. Patrick Mahomes. Oh gosh. Okay. And Brady goes next. Culpepper goes after that. We might actually be in a tough situation QB-wise where we have to wait and kind of see what's going to happen. But the good news is with all these quarterbacks going like boom, 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 boom to start off this draft, what it tells me, Dante Culpepper goes, maybe a Ray Lewis is available. Maybe I have a chance. Brett Favre goes 9. Like quarterbacks galore. Ed Reed goes number 10 overall, which is really interesting. Ed Reed is the best user you could ask for. I remember playing Madden, running around with Ed Reed, just having the time of my life. There is not a better user in this game than Ed Reed. I'm just enjoying watching this draft go. This is actually so fun. Patrick Surtain, not Jr. I believe that's just Patrick Surtain. Both of them are in this. So there's Patrick Surtain Jr. and Patrick Surtain. That's what the board looks like. Peyton 1, Vic 2, Randy, Lamar, Allen, Mahomes. Lamar, Allen, Mahomes going 3 doesn't shock me because they're just like faster. They all have crazy throw power. Donovan McNabb is going to go pick number 12 to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Another QB is off the board. Us picking at 20 is just, it sucks. The best way I can put it, us picking as late as we do, Like, if there was any fantasy draft, I wish I was in that top 7 to 10 picks. It was this one, but we're just going to have to be creative. We're going to have to find a way. Champ Bailey is going to go pick number 13. Steve McNair, that was who I was really hoping was going to fall to me. Steve McNair is going to go pick number 14. So another quarterback off the board. Tyreek Hill goes pick number 15, funny enough, to the Dolphins. So Tyreek finds his home on the Miami Dolphins. Cam Newton, oh my gosh. It's going to be such slim pickings QB-wise. It's not even going to be funny. Cam Newton goes pick 16. The person who is still there that would 100% be my selection is Ray Lewis. Like, Deion Sanders goes pick number 18. Eric Berry goes 17. Ray Lewis is still available. If I could run around and use a Ray Lewis, I don't care if I lose every single game. I don't care if I throw 100 picks. Charles Woodson goes 19. Joe Burrow goes 20. That's one of the last of the, honestly, one of the last of the best QBs. We're 5 picks away. Jeff Garcia goes pick number 21. This is going to be interesting to see sort of how this plays out. Seahawks, what are they going to do? They're still, like, the receivers have to be somewhat open. Like, Jerry Rice has not been selected. And obviously we're playing, but Jerry Rice is still on the board. That's an interesting one. I'm just so intrigued. I want to look at my draft board, but I don't want to look away from this because this is just so satisfying to see something like this. I'm not shocked at all by Peyton and Michael Vick. I thought Michael Vick might go number 1, but Peyton Manning with pro reads, all the different abilities, like Peyton Manning is just going to be, someone's going to have so much fun out there with Peyton Manning, and I really wish it was me, but it's not going to be me. Seahawks are taking his time. Julio Jones goes pick number 22 to the Seahawks. That's a beast. So yeah, the best receiver, like Calvin Johnson, is still on the board. That's a receiver that I know is out there that I'm interested in, that I'm sort of trying to. Rich Gannon goes pick number 23. This class, it's definitely missing some QBs. We're going to add some QBs depending on if it's a little bit light in that position. At the end, we'll make sure that it's an all-time thing. It's just hard with the face scans. We're 1 pick away. If this is not Ray Lewis, I am going to have the most fun I've ever had on defense. If Kansas City, please, I'm begging you, Kansas City, just don't take Ray Lewis. I won't walk, I will run to pick Ray Lewis. The anticipation is killing me. T.O. goes. Okay, guys, this isn't even a thought for me. It's not even something I have to think about. Guys, boom, bam, fellas, come on! Ray Lewis. I was waiting. I honestly, that entire pick, and we're going to continue to watch how this plays out. Guys, welcome to the team. Ray Lewis, linebacker, 99. I better have 1,000 hit sticks with him. I hope you guys are seeing a montage after this selection with Ray Lewis just boom, boom, boom. 6'1", 245, 87 speed, 99 hit power. Could not be happier with that selection. We're building defense. I might not have anyone on offense. I might be a complete and total offensive disaster, but I have Ray Lewis. Okay, Kurt Warner goes pick number 26. Nnamdi Asomugha goes pick number 27. This is playing out quite interesting. So obviously our next pick is 8 in the second round. We got our linebacker. I think that was a steal. Terrell Owens. I'm surprised Kelvin Johnson's not gone yet. I was very much conflicted, but I feel like going defense is kind of fun. There's going to be a lot of good receivers in this, but you don't always get a chance to use our 99 hit power linebacker. That's somewhat rare. Pick number 28. This is going to be interesting to see kind of how this guy's taking a long time. Drew Brees is still there. I definitely, if Drew Brees is there at my next pick, that's going to be my selection, almost certainly. There's Warren Sapp, Chad Johnson, Takeo Spikes, Aaron Donald is still there. LaDainian Tomlinson. Like, if you're looking for just people who are going to help you out all over, those are going to be sort of the guys that I think can do it. Chad Johnson. Shout out to Nightcap. Great podcast. Like, there's just a lot. Ricky Williams, he played in Canada for a bit. Sean Taylor, Adrian Peterson is there. Derrick Henry, Rondé Barber, all of these guys. Ty Law, Donald Driver, that's a name. Who went? So Brian Dawkins. Brian Urlacher went 29. So another linebacker went 29. I thought about waiting, but I'm like, Ray Lewis wouldn't have been there. So I kind of had to make the selection when I did, because if I didn't, I don't believe that Ray Lewis would have been just sitting there. We might just watch this draft. I hope it's kind of fascinating to see something like this play out and how people actually select. Drew Brees would be a perfect quarterback for us if he could somehow get to 40. And I think a lot of these guys, Marvin Harrison, wow, that's cool. It would be really cool if Marvin Harrison selected Marvin Harrison and Marvin Harrison Jr. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Antonio Brown goes 34. If there's a receiver surge here, Drew Brees is my selection. I'm a big Drew Brees fan. Rondé Barber goes pick number 35. He's not. I wouldn't be shocked if he goes without being selected here. Like, it wouldn't completely shock me, because a lot of these guys, this is their second pick. QBs were taken. Sean Taylor goes pick number 36. Jerry Rice, that's a really fun one. That's a really, really, really fun one. This is where you got to weigh, like, I do think I need a quarterback. I don't play well without a QB. Nobody does. And I feel like Drew Brees is just someone who could be a really cool selection. I have Ray Lewis leading the defense, Drew Brees leading the offense. I like the way that looks. We're one pick away from that happening, and he looks like he's still here. Unless he was selected at the end of the last round, he was. Okay, so Drew Brees did end up going, putting me in a spot. Okay, so Justin Jefferson, Calvin Johnson. Oh gosh, I am leaning towards, I'm gonna go Chad Johnson. And some of the devs are gonna be switched. Like the devs that you guys see right now, they can't all be accurate. So like someone like Chad Johnson's gonna be a superstar, obviously. There's just certain things with these mods that we're not really able to switch before we go into a fantasy draft. But Chad Johnson joined the team. Someone I wasn't really expecting this to be my selection. 92 speed, 94 acceleration. One of the best receivers, Chad Ochocinco. Welcome to the squad. Okay. Julius Peppers. I don't pick again for a very long time. I have a receiver and I have Ray Lewis. Now the rest of these picks, QBs, we needed to add more QBs. We tried our best. QBs we're going to run out of. There's a small chance that like a bunch of us, like probably 10 to 15 of us, will have to go in and think of other legends and try and add them into the thing depending on how thin the QB position goes. There was just no QBs at that spot that I felt like I should take. Chad Johnson, he'll be a beast. I'm not really worried about him. So Adrian Wilson goes 43. The running backs, the fact that like LaDainian Tomlinson is still on the board. The fact that Tony Gonzalez was still on the board. Realistically, that would have been a way better pick for me, Tony Gonzalez, to get like a great tight end. Rob Gronkowski is still on the board. Rumble and Randall was still on the board. That would have been a really good pick as well. I actually didn't see that Randall Cunningham was still there. That's on me. That was one that I should have definitely keyed in on. Shoot, I did not realize that Randall was there. Pick 48. This is just, it's kind of, like I said, I'm just sitting here with my popcorn, just enjoying watching how these selections go. I know this might be a little bit painful, but it's an all-time draft, which is fun. Look at the quarterbacks go. Matt Hasselbeck, 49, John Lynch. You get a top-tier safety at pick number 49, which is really interesting. Pick 50. I feel like by the time I pick, it's going to be... I feel like my next pick's going to have to be a running back. Or it's going to be just like... The receivers are going to be picked over. There's going to be a lot of positions that are heavily picked over. Warren Sapp goes pick number 51. That's a fun selection for somebody. That's a really, really, really fun selection. Let's take a look here kind of as we wait at the receivers that I could have taken. There's a lot. I probably underthought that. I like him. And I feel like it's kind of unique to have a chance to use him. So that's why I made that selection. It was a bit of a panic pick. If we sort by speed, you got like Jalen Waddle is probably the fastest. A lot of the speedy guys are gone. But this league to me isn't really about speed. Isaac Bruce would have been a really good one. Just original. Same. I love Reggie Wayne. He's not overly fast. Jamar Chase. Those are interesting. The tight end position, you have Gronk, obviously, Kelsey, Shockey. I could get Shannon Sharp. Oh, that would be fun. Shannon Sharp, 97 overall. He's fast, too. Like that's the thing about him is, like, he is... Well, I feel like he was faster than 82 speed. Maybe I'm completely incorrect on that. DBs, you still got Darrell Green, Darrell Revis Island, Patrick Peterson, the Gilly Lock, Jalen Ramsey, DRC, Richard Sherman, Xavier Rhodes, Sauce Gardner, Malcolm Butler, Josh Norman. There's a lot going on here. Safety, I'm wondering if Darren Sharper's still there. Lawyer Malloy. Let's hop back into the draft and just see what we've missed. So, Warren Sapp, Jason Taylor, James Harrison, Rice, Aaron Donald have went kind of since we talked last. We'll see how the end of this round kind of plays out. Because I'm so far away, I'm worried about QB. I'm worried about a lot of stuff. But we'll see. Darrell Green, that was someone that I really wanted. He's a really fast DB. Dwight Freeney is just a beast. So defense is getting picked up here. Guys, round number 3, Orlando Pace. It looks like tackles are starting to get selected a lot more. Walter Jones, Kevin Carter, Julian Peterson. The player, like, there's still a lot of 99s. Keith Bullock. I could have the greatest linebacker group ever. Takeo Spikes, Keith Bullock, Ogden. There's so many good defensive players that it would... Don't be shocked if my next pick is 100% defense because... Or LaDainian Tomlinson. Like, this... I don't need a lot if I have him. The other running back that I really want is the Bucks. Big Jerome Bettis fan. Like, to a level, I can't even explain how big of a fan. This guy was one of the people who got me into the NFL. Like, Jerome Bettis with superstar abilities, I could run people over. Like, but the running back position is so... There's so much depth at it right now that I feel like if Bettis is who I want, if that's the guy that I'm going for... I don't really need to make it. Chad Pennington goes. I don't need to go after him yet. I could go more like Jeremy Shockey or like Shannon Sharp. If I wanted to go offense or defensively, Chris McAllister would be a really interesting one. Darrell Revis. There's a lot of super good players still here. Khalil Mack down there. Patrick Willis would be crazy. 85 speed. He'd be very similar to everyone else that I have, so I don't know if that's really where I want to go. It's hard for me. If I see LaDainian sitting here, I feel like that's a really difficult pick for me not to make. Just as a fan of the NFL, as a fan of, like, I have a really hard time not selecting him because I've always just been such a fan of watching his highlight films and stuff. That's going to be difficult for me not to go and say, okay, I'm going with LaDainian. But we'll see. We're 5 picks away. I'm trying to be more prepared. QB-wise, the QB situation's messed. And a lot of... It will be fixed. Joey Porter, what is he? That could be a good pick, honestly. 88 speed, 90 acceleration. I like that pick a lot. I'm wondering here. Ooh, Albert Hainsworth. That's a beast of a defensive tackle. Albert Hainsworth. 98 power moves. Adrian Peterson just got selected. But I'm shocked Has any of the... Yeah, Chris Johnson went. There is a lot of good running backs. That's what's keeping me. But I'm like, I could run a really cool offense with LaDainian. Like, I know for a fact I could. Hines Ward is still here. Chris Carter. Deion Branch. I feel like the receiving, there's some young guys still here. I'm going to just take the player that I think I could play him as a receiver. He's going to open up my offense a lot. Third pick in the draft is going to be LaDainian. A lot, like I said, because I feel like I could play him at receiver. I could move him around. He could be a slot receiver with abilities. Like, there's different things that I could do to make that a really good pick. I like that selection. LaDainian Tomlinson, 93 speed, 95 acceleration. I hope you guys like that selection as well. To me, it's going to be fun. It hopefully is going to create a lot of big plays for us. There's a lot of good players in this league, so I'm going to need someone I can just hand the ball off and juke. That's going to be our guy. We pick again in a few picks, and one of our last kind of lottery picks. Justin Jefferson still being there is interesting. I think these linebackers, like Takeo Spikes, Torrey, like all of these guys, just get a little bit more. Patrick, like a J.J. Watt is interesting. Is really interesting. I love J.J. Watt. Chris McAllister, D-Hop. The receiving, what about a tight end in this spot? Yeah, Shannon Sharp, I feel like could be really interesting. Jimmy Graham, I was always a big fan of. He's super tall. Chad Johnson and Shannon Sharp would be a really fun combination if I feel like that's the selection. But with J.J. Watt there, I feel like he could cause some chaos. Patrick Willis. Khalil Mack is still on the board. Revis, Ramsey. There's a lot of players that I want on here. Okay, I am leaning... I'm going to do it. I don't know if that's the pick. 98 catching. I'm going to have Johnson and Shannon Sharp. It's fun. You know what? It's a Legends draft. I feel like it's a lot about having fun and kind of playing with players that I don't normally play with. I'm going Shannon Sharp. 97 overall. He'll get devs. I like that pick. Him and Johnson together. 98 catching, 98 spec catch. I like that. Derrick Henry. D-Hop. I didn't even really look at I feel like my team is weird, dude. I feel like my team could definitely be considered a little bit strange with the fact of this team could be considered a lot strange. I have a middle linebacker, I have a tight end, I have a receiver, and I have a running back. So I've actually put a lot of work into the offense. Jarvis Green is going to go pick number 115. Clinton Portis. John Henderson, pick 116. Samari Roll. The fact that Torrey Holt is still there does surprise me a little bit. That one's a little bit shocking. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, round number 5. Alexander's still there. Emmitt Smith, McCoy. So quarterbacks, this was missing like 15 actual legends. We're going to figure out the quarterback stuff after. So don't worry about it. A lot of these teams don't have quarterbacks. I'm leaning Hines Ward because I feel like that would be or Plexico Burris. DB wise, what's Williams? He's 92 speed. Who's the fastest of these guys? Warwick Dunn, Keith Lyle, Derwin James is obviously there. I might go smart here and take Albert Hainsworth. Former Tennessee Titan. Huge free agent signing by Washington, I believe, is who ended up getting him. But one of the best defensive tackles I've ever... As a Titans fan, this guy was a menace. He was so good. 6'6", 320. He will make a difference. I said if he was still here in a little bit that I would have to the bus. Jerome the Bus Bettis. One of the most fun players to watch. I feel like my offense will be him. And if I can successfully, there's the bus right there. If I can successfully run him and LT together, we're just going to be a really power run offense. We're going to try and run people over, and we're going to have fun doing it. 86 speed. Hopefully he's a wrecking ball out there. Welcome to the team, Jerome Bettis. Okay, guys, there is one quarterback still here, played in Canada. I messed up. I didn't take a QB. I'm taking Doug Flutie. Welcome to the team, Doug Flutie. Undersized. I don't know. I messed up a little bit. Hopefully you guys have a sick Flutie montage. We're going to have to do we got Ray Lewis. I'm just going to rely on Ray Lewis causing fumbles. I got 2 great running backs, and now I have Doug Flutie. Welcome to the team, Doug. It's a pleasure having you here. Enjoy the show. So, as far as DBs go, we don't have any. So, we're kind of getting to the point where I need to start taking some DBs. Antoine Winfield, 93 speed. I definitely need Josh Norman is there. Big Play Slay is there. The Honey Badger is there, which is interesting. But there's so many like cool linebackers that I'm just way more intrigued with. Like Fletcher, I'm just more intrigued with having a bunch of old school. Like if we're going old school team, I want an old school team. Like I don't want to just half. I could have Mike Vrabel on this team. I don't want to just kind of have an old school team. I want a full old school team. Joey Galloway, Deion Branch. I love Deion Branch. Keyshawn Johnson. What's his, who's fast left here? Joey Galloway. That's going to be my pick. I'm going Joey Galloway. 5'11", 94 speed. I need a little bit of speed. We're a little slow on offense, so Joey should be able to help us out a lot. Welcome to the team, Joey Galloway. Okay, I desperately need a DB. Casey Hayward is most likely going to be my next. I realize I don't have a DB. Like, I have no one to cover on this team. I have 8 running backs. Nobody to do anything. Casey Hayward, 5'10", $185. I needed a DB. Bad. I needed a DB. Welcome to the team, Mr. Casey Hayward. And I actually feel like he's pretty solid. 93 speed, good zone. Welcome to the squad. Okay, should I start getting... There's just so many running backs I want. Why do I want all the running backs? Is there any big receivers still here? The receivers are somewhat picked over. Key is a good one. That would be a really good one. But then my 2 running back situation could be, I could get Ed. And also get Christian. Like both. No, stop it. Go to the safeties. You desperately need a safety. Mike Brown from Nebraska looks like he does a lot of things. Dwight Smith. That's actually the Chris Oladokin face. Aaron Beasley. Big Play Slay. What's this guy? Jason Seahorn. 90 speed. I need another DB. I don't even know who this is. Hopefully he gets a montage. Welcome to the team, Jason Seahorn. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting picked over. I'm going to take Dwight. Dwight Smith. 5'10", 201, 24 years old. I said, the draft is getting picked over. I might have one more pick. Okay, this is my final pick. I'm going to take Keyshawn Johnson. I would have taken him 40 picks ago. I didn't even realize that he was still there. So, final pick of the draft. Welcome to the team, Keyshawn Johnson. And we got his face! That's so cool. Okay, good draft. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you my entire team. But before I do that, I probably showed it a little bit in the intro. This is the coolest. This is the coolest league ever. Like, look at this. Look at Tony Gonzalez. That's the real Tony Gonzalez. Look at Deion Sanders. That is his face. This league, to me, it is a complete masterpiece. You got Peyton Manning here for the Packers with pro reads. Legit Peyton Manning. What I want to do real quick is go through all the teams. So that way you guys can pick. Like there's Brett Favre. Brett Favre for the Bears. 98 superstar X Factor. Mike Vick. X Factor. This is so cool. I got Doug Flutie, okay? I got some work to do. But what I want to do is I want to go team by team, and you guys say what team that you guys would want to have most. So I'll kind of go relatively quick. There's still a lot of devs that need to be added on a lot of these. This guy's got Patrick Mahomes, Taylor, Samuels. This is Tom Brady, Justin Jefferson, Luke Kuechly, Keith Bullock, Patrick Surtain. This guy's got a lot of defense. And I'll be showing them kind of as the year goes. Peppers, Randy Moss. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to think about playing him. That's going to be so disgusting. Deion Sanders. It seems like most teams are pretty like evenly matched. There's a lot of talent kind of all over. Kurt Warner, Warren Sapp, Isaac Bruce, Marvin Harrison. Like it seems like in this, you have a lot of teams that are really, really, really good, which is going to make it super fun. Charles Woodson, I was always such a big fan of Charles Woodson. There he is, like just a beast. Brian Urlacher, Peyton Manning, and Rob Gronkowski. That's a fun one. I think that's kind of cool. Shockey, Nnamdi, Takeo Spikes. This is my team. And let's go through it. This is Ray Lewis. Come on! Does that not make you want to run through a wall? That makes me want to run through a wall. Like, Ray Lewis with the original, like, armband. I'm going to go extra pop. Okay, now that we've shown a lot of these teams, I'll show you the rest of them really quick. Orlando Pace, Mike Vick, that's a really good one. Ed Reed, Aaron Donald. Seahawks have Julio. Steelers got Tony and Joe Burrow. Dante Culpepper. Caldwell. Vikings got Julian Peterson. That's the squad. But I want to go and I actually want to show you guys my team. So one area that you could argue that, oh, Brett, you're an idiot, maybe would be quarterback. Now, I have Tim Couch and Doug Flutie. Doug Flutie is undersized, 39 years old, and his ages aren't perfect. He runs decent. He has okay throw power. I'm excited because this team is about the running game. And I plan on hit sticking and running. LaDainian Tomlinson. Like, this is about to be so stupid. I can get human joystick, tank, spin cycle. I can, if I don't want to go spin cycle, I could go evasive with him. So he could actually get any type of ability. The bus also gets superstar ability. So I plan on with the bus going, I could go juke. I could get the same stuff. So because Doug Flutie is going to be going up against all these ridiculous defenses that he's probably not completely ready for, I feel like I'm going to have a good run game. Chad Johnson is my superstar receiver. He's going to get matchup nightmare, mid out elite, probably deep out elite. I got to get him the ball a lot. I also have Joey Galloway. Keyshawn Johnson, I think this was an underrated pick, is my last pick. I'm honestly going to probably start him. Depending on how Galloway looks, I might start him as my second, but I plan on having two running backs on the field. Shannon Sharp is going to be our tight end. He's got mid-in elite. He's got matchup nightmare. I'm going to kind of go all in to make sure he gets all the best abilities. Because I feel like this team's built for the run game. Our line is a mess. Our D-line, oh my gosh. I didn't draft any D-line. Mark Smith actually is really good. Wow, I got the Smith cousins. The Smith cousins. Albert Hainsworth is my kind of, other than Ray Lewis, Hainsworth is my best player on defense by far. He's going to be super, super, super helpful for us. And I can't wait to see what he can do. We did all right there. Ray Lewis, obviously, in the middle. And then I got Casey Hayward, Seahorn, Tony Beckham. The CPU did all right for me. Picked up some decent players. And then Dwight Smith up top with a couple. So I would say this team, I wouldn't necessarily pick my team. If you asked me, oh, Brett, who do you believe has the best team? I think I'd say someone else. I don't know if I would even go to myself. I think I would. You could argue I have one of the worst teams. I drafted a lot with heart. And I have Doug Flutie as my quarterback because of, for whatever reason, like I probably could have gotten Chad Johnson 4 or 5 rounds later. I didn't. Okay, I can own it that I made a weird, bad decision, and now I just got to deal with it, and I just got to find a way to win games. Nobody will hate me. If I win the bowl, you can't really hate me. So that's got to be my plan. Find a way to win the bowl. He's a 99 overall. +1 spin move. He should be a beast for us. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how all these. Doug Flutie. I got to hopefully get this dude an age rewind. 91,000 XP bar. That's so messed up. He should at least get to play at his prime age. So hopefully I can get Doug Flutie his age a little bit better. Let's do the official presented by TDBarrett Golf depth chart before we look at our first opponent, the Detroit Lions, and come up with a game plan for them. At quarterback from Boston College, Doug Flutie. I got Tim Couch on the bench too, which could be really good. LaDainian and Bettis are going to be together. Chad, Joey, and Johnson. Sharp's going to be my starting tight end. I got the Smith brothers, both there. Albert in the middle, who's going to be a beast. DB, Hayward, Seahorn, Beckham. We're weak up top. We are weak up top. If you're looking at this and you're not at least a little bit worried about this situation, I don't know, you're not human because you're missing it. You should be worried for me. You should be looking at this team thinking, Brett might lose every game this year, but I'm going to do it with some sick hit sticks. Like, I'm promising you, there will be good hit sticks in this. It might not be a good season. I might lose every single game, but I am going to cause fumbles. And I think that is worth more than victories. Okay, that's our depth chart. Let's go check out the Lions before we hop into this week number 1 game and see what he's saying as well. Just do a quick little rundown of his squad. Brian Urlacher, Sean Taylor, Chris McAllister. He's got David Garrard at quarterback. He's got good DBs. I think Brian Urlacher. This is a battle of maybe 2 of the best linebackers ever. Brian Urlacher versus Ray Lewis. I don't know if his receiving core is not great. Okay. You know what? I think we can beat this guy. Week number 1. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Okay. LaDainian. Oh, that's so... Okay. I'm sold. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. I am absolutely hooked. First play, screen pass. Okay, I got Shannon Sharp and Johnson. I'm hoping I can... Like, he is loose. When I say just even through 2 runs, I've only done 2 runs with him. That is one of the most elusive feeling backs I have ever used. Like, there's something about, it's just like, he's kind of just gliding out there, which is super, super fun.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Oh gosh. Okay, good defense. No, it's good defense too. Okay.
On 4th down.
Shannon Sharp and miss for Doug Flutie. Okay. Well, welcome to the franchise. LaDainian looked amazing. Doug Flutie, that was a throw he wants back. I had Shannon Sharp right on the cut. Shannon Sharp was open. Oh boy, not the start I had envisioned for myself at all. Okay, defensively, we got Hainsworth. I'm more confident in the defense, and his offense is not that great.
They'll throw out of the gun.
Come here. Good defense, guys. I like that. I like that. Second down. Make up for the fact, and you can see Albert's going to be the player on this team that shocks you maybe the most. Like, I think there's going to be moments in this video where you are like, oh my. Albert Hainsworth is the greatest player I've ever seen. That's what I'm hoping happens.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Nice play.
The ideal situation is to fill that hole.
Good hit.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
No, good defense. Good defense, 24.
And incomplete.
3rd down and 6. That was nice.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
That was a nice
It
throw.
is brought in the end zone.
That was a really nice throw. Okay.
They'll begin here on the ground.
Good try.
Trying to find some place to go.
Good try, Ladainian. Not a lot of room right
It's a
there.
loss of 1.
He's actually doing a really good job against the run. And not a shockingly good job. Like, I feel like I knew that he definitely knows what he's doing, but
Yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll throw it
there we
left.
go. Ball forward. I like that.
Here's Mahomes.
Oh my gosh.
That's going to be intercepted.
What on earth is that?
Well, they
What
pick
in the
up-
world
they
was
turn
I
into a
looking
big
at
six.
right there?
And Mike, the
Holy
reality is this has
smokes.
just been a-
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down.
Flutie, please.
To the
Yeah.
sideline, and what a
Chad Johnson. That was...
what a great job to keep
Chad,
the
we
field
needed that,
alive.
bro.
Rebounds as good as you can
Let
do
me
it.
tell you something, Chad. We desperately, desperately needed you to catch that ball. There's room right there.
From the
Yep.
shotgun.
There. Oh, come on.
Throwing is Mahomes. And he'll let it go.
Got him.
Deep
Get dunked on, kid.
Johnson.
That's Chad Johnson.
And he
That's
is
Chad.
in
Just
the
trust.
end zone.
I gotta trust the players that I have. I have superstars on this team. Ray Lewis, get us a stop. We're right back in this thing. Lots of game left. His offense didn't amaze me. We can fight.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Come here. That's great defense. That's great defense. Way to get home.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, I'm there.
Escaping the danger.
Ray, we are
Leading.
in the vicinity. We were very close to getting there.
The ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
They'll look to throw yet again.
Oh my.
That
31.
one.
No offense, 31. Where on earth are you going right there?
For an extra point.
Okay, well, we've been stopped twice. We've allowed 3 touchdowns, and our only touchdown was on a blind streak.
A 21-7
That's how it's
lead.
going. How's it going for you guys? How are you guys doing today?
Now Mahomes.
Oh, good. That's 101.
Incomplete.
If he comes out in that all-out blitz look,
Difficult defensively.
that needs to be my read. It didn't work, obviously, but that does need to be where my eyes go. Like, I have to snap and pretty much immediately try and get to one of those ones. I'm getting just snaps. Not a lot of, no real way to sugarcoat this.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Welcome, Shannon Sharp. Nice throw. Had to block that thing up. He was screaming.
To his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL.
Ladainian.
If they want to find themselves having
Doug.
any chance.
Oh my gosh, it's there.
This one, he's gonna
When he comes out in that zero look,
There's only a handful of guys in the
Flutie
league
is selling, man.
class speed.
I'm selling, but he's selling.
Weapon that you 3 or 4
He
times
is
a game
selling,
say, okay,
selling
my guy,
at the
he's
moment.
faster than- We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have
Yeah.
to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in
nice
your
throw.
passing game that much easier.
Let's go under. What do I have?
To the end zone.
He gets ball at half, but if I can somehow get points out of this, I'm not totally in a horrible situation. He's offside as well.
Run
Okay.
this one in. Following the pass.
Oh my gosh. Who is this?
And he's going to go backwards on that
Look
one.
at the run defense right there. I didn't even have a breath.
Last
I had no chance whatsoever at that play.
It's third. Throwing now, Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, LA.
It's Chad Johnson, by the way.
What a start to the year.
Shout out Chad Johnson.
Touchdown.
I'm not even convinced he caught that. Did he catch that? I don't look at. Let's watch the replay. I just trust him with the back shoulder. He caught it. Look. Wow. Caught it, dropped it, caught it. That is an animation. Okay. He gets ball at half. With that drive, we're staying in. Don't worry about us.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left.
No.
He'll get this at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Thank you.
This
Third
is the
down.
right side, but shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third.
Okay. That was a really clean lead. Can't even hate. That was good.
Third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Back to the air one more time. No
A
one open.
little short. 3rd and 2.
To his
This
running
is a
back.
chance.
He'll drop to throw.
Nope.
And he'll
Okay.
have to throw this one away. There was
I'm
nowhere
so
to go
curious what he's
downfield.
about to do.
And now it's going to bring up a fourth.
If I were a betting man, I would say, yeah, and I'm not, but I would say he's going for this, and he most certainly is. This is good for us. It's bad, but also very good that he's going for this, because if we stop him, we got a chance to tie it.
Now they'll set up to throw.
How come that gets so open?
Keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, his defense.
Good blocking
Yikes.
and throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Honestly, I think I got Chad again.
And open downfield. It's Johnson.
Where is this game without Chad Johnson?
Tonight.
It's a bit of a scary thought. I can promise you it might not even be close without him. Like, he is single-handedly the only reason that I have a chance.
Patrick to throw.
Yeah, because you can't guard him. Like, he's trying to put one-on-one on him.
Johnson. He's
You
got it
can't
again.
put one-on-one, and I'm catching him in this blitz, which is nice.
Inside the 25.
He's got to switch this up because eventually, but right now he's just not. That could, oh, good try.
Toward the push down here, or is the idea to just make third down manageable?
Nice
Take your
job.
chances,
Good
pick
job.
up the key third down. We tend to make NFL offense very
7 here makes it
complicated.
interesting.
Sometimes
I'd
it's
probably
as simple
kick
as
and
this.
I'd just see what
Get the ball
happens.
in.
Third and short. Here's
Oh my gosh, Flutie's.
That is in.
Flutie is not. Who's my backup again? Tim Couch? Oh my, Flutie is not it at the moment. That's there. And he dropped it. Dang, that's probably GG's, folks. The previous play to Johnson should have been caught. That one, you could argue that it maybe shouldn't have been, but that wasn't a horrible read. Okay, game number 1, I learned a lot. I learned that our passing game is a bit of a disaster. I learned that Chad Johnson's the best player. I learned some things.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And left. Back to the air once more on second.
Come here. Great defense. That was impressive. Where has that been all game?
If they're not careful, they're on the verge of surrendering 2 points here.
Going for it.
Hayward just got blitzed.
And he will take this one in.
Okay, GG's.
Throwing is Mahomes. Gonna get that complete. They'll look to throw yet again.
Yeah, he can dunk on anybody.
Another for his favorite target.
Okay, Chad is got his own highlight reel from 1 week.
Touchdown, Russell.
Next week, from the beginning, I'll be getting him the ball. Onside kick, I still got 3 timeouts, so we're not totally out of this. If we get this onside, I've seen crazier things than an onside kick.
Touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him.
That's really good, too.
Zone.
Yep, that's us.
This guy is having his way.
I told you, I've seen crazier things in my life than onside kicks. Oh my gosh. Okay.
They'll drop to throw.
Good job, Doug. Go to bounds.
Now, Mahomes.
There it is. That's the throw that we should have had earlier. That's the throw we should have had. Okay, go onside. Go onside again. This is going to be a bizarre game. If it's half as entertaining as this game, this will be a great season. Okay, we might need another one, please. That's not as good. 2 would be a little crazy. But the thing is, this guy hasn't ran the ball all game. I don't really expect him to just randomly start running the ball. So it looks like he is. I don't know. We can prevent.
But we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
Let's see what he can do.
They'll let the fullback
Okay, we battled. He found a way to win when it mattered. I feel good about Chad Johnson. I feel good about Ray Lewis. I feel good about everybody. And I think I just needed one game to kind of learn what we are and what we're going to do. And now I feel much better about it. Hey, week 1, we're leading the league in something, okay? Chad Johnson is the leading receiver in the NFL. That makes me happy. That's a good feeling. Our defense, I think, sucked. Our running game sucked. 1.6 and 1.5 a pop. At least they were close. That was not the start that I envisioned. And I didn't establish the run game like I wanted to. Nothing went good. Like it was ended okay, but like it was a loss. This guy, Deuce McAllister, Torrey Holt, he's got a lot of good players as well. Patrick Surtain, he's got Junior Seau, he's got better DBs. His defense is much better than mine. Okay, and Simeon Rice. Find a way, fellas. Find a way. Let's go. Okay, let's try and establish this run game. There we go, LaDainian. That'll help him. That's what I was expecting at the beginning of this league. That'll push his yards per carry from 1.5 to about 6 in one carry. 7-0. First play. We just had to calm down. Run the ball. There's Ray. Oh my God. Clip that. That should be the first play when I draft him. Even though we didn't get that ball back, that was one of the most vicious hits I have ever seen in my life. And I loved every second of that. There we go. That's such good defense. They're done. This is good. This is really good.
This drive.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down.
Offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring that right.
No, there's no running game right now. We're getting to the back. Like, this is just night and day from game number 1. We're actually getting to the backfield in this one. Like, it's not so messy. We're actually finding a way to get home.
And keep this ball carrier to no gain.
Come here.
That's pretty impressive.
4th down.
Here's Carr.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whoever I'm playing, thank you. That was kind of open. I needed some confidence. I needed this first drive to be a disaster for you. This is man on man, so part of me wants to just throw it up. But then I'm also like, okay. The other side is why switch it up when your running back has 2 carries for about 170 yards, and you got Jerome Bettis. The thing is, I know here this is going to be 1-on-1, so I'd like to just throw this to Chad Johnson. Back shoulder fade. That's what it failed.
From the shotgun, it's Carr.
Good defense. Oh,
Dribble, and he's
these are secondary sacks. Like, that coverage, I knew that was wide receiver corner. I ran with Lewis to the C route. He didn't test us, but he tested us. That would have been picked 100%.
So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time,
Come here.
because of that pursuit.
Carr to throw it on 4th down.
Shoot. Everyone's running 5 wide these days. It's the most 5 wide I've ever seen in any Madden. Like, it's not shocking. You see it everywhere. That's a laser, too. Nice throw. And I'm not used to it. Like, in previous Maddens, I feel like nobody now. You go into a game, there's a good chance you're going to see some 5 wide.
Decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
That's a nice throw, too.
He's got it. He pulls it in. Now this looks like a design run.
He should just feel
And
lucky
this one
that he got hit earlier than later, because had that fake jet pass power gone any further and Ray Lewis been there, oof.
Carr working out of the gun.
Come here. 4th down.
Carr throwing on 4th
Yep.
down. And that is not gonna
Who?
work.
I don't know. That's the funny thing about sometimes players who I don't even know who they are making the most fabulous plays ever. What a jump. What a play. Okay. This looks like it could be kind of a cover 2 type situation. It is. How do you drop that?
Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt.
Oh, I threw it anyways.
So I like the idea of trying to.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one intercepted. And that is pulled in by the defense. Patrick to throw.
Thank you. Flag. He switch stick me.
Flag
Nah.
comes in.
He switch stick me really. That was almost mean. That was borderline bullying what he just did. He's got.
Mahomes.
Secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be. Give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Okay.
That's going to wind up.
He gets ball in half. He does.
Time remaining.
You know what? This guy's in a decent spot.
For it on 4th down. That's taken in.
It's all right.
And
Okay.
he's going to be taken
14-7, his
down.
ball.
Time- On 1st and 10. Carr.
Oh, thank you. It's a book.
That
It was a book. That was a book on the left side. He's got to pick that.
is right. Carr now on 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete.
Completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect
Isn't
play.
good.
You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect
It's not
play.
good because his defense is okay. He kind of showed,
That was a good one
especially on those last 2 drives.
Set of downs to work with. It is first
He doesn't
down
have a
and
bad
10.
defense. That interception off the kind of tip pass could be very bad for us. Good job,
Handoff
Ray.
here, up the middle.
Push him back.
Back is Carr.
Oh my. Ray Lewis! I knew that was going to be that play. Okay. Almost just needed that pick out of the way.
Gonna have it at their own.
I feel like I needed my first pick with him to just happen.
Yourself in this situation.
And now it's all gravy. From here on out, it is all gravy. Let's go back to the run game. Don't lose this,
and
Brett.
get off the field. That's exactly what
You don't have to win by 35. You probably don't have a team that can do that. But try and get Bettis involved. Try and see what this run game can really be.
He's able to get away from one man.
Not much.
Here's Mahomes.
Fall forward, bust.
And it's complete.
That was good. He's good in open field. Like, I promise you, Jerome Bettis will be a big, significant part of this whole operation. I just got to be patient.
On play action.
Yep.
He'll set up to throw.
Chad, the hands are crazy.
Now a give up the middle.
Fall forward.
And back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Look at this. Look at that run.
And he's gonna
Tell me that was stupid. Watch that run and then tell me that was stupid. Well, don't. Don't actually do that. But the way he can juke, break tackles, the bust is going to... And I'm wondering, like, do I put LaDainian more as a slot receiver and do I just run with the bust?
They'll stay on the ground.
The corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside,
Third down.
but defeating
I would
the
take
block,
3 if you're wondering.
coming up and making the tackle and keeping
I don't
it
know
to
if
the
anyone asked, but if you did ask, I would 100% take my points.
Throwing is Mahomes.
Yep. Go, Mitchell.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's into... Second down, Carr. Throwing it right into the hands of his running
I'm just
back.
trying to keep everything in front of
And
us.
he's taken down.
He can get 7. It's just better to take
midfield.
20 minutes.
and played in front of you. That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here. Their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly. And Carr from the gun on third down. That is Carr.
He's short. It's a beautiful throw.
Very close to a touchdown. They
It
let go.
couldn't have been a better read, throw, everything, but he is.
I know, I'm biased, but listen.
Oh,
you
this could
can't
get
win
interesting.
Like the critical moments.
Nope,
That's where the
he's
ball
short.
needs to go.
I seen him
The
test to use
size,
one
the speed,
timeout.
the matchup problems
He's
that he
refusing to use that
creates.
timeout. That's going to cost
That was
him
in a
because
critical situation.
he's trying to keep
No
these,
doubt.
but that's going to take the clock. Yeah, no, he messed this up.
Second and goal.
Now there comes a
Quarterback
point.
with the sneak.
Even if you get the onside, you really only have 7 seconds.
Coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Okay. We are going to accept the penalty
This is tough.
and
Trying to
run
give your guys
this
a chance
thing
and
out.
do
Good
it
game to
just
Arizona.
right.
It's nice to get our
You
first
have
win.
to hit it hard enough.
Played
This time
so
it
much
doesn't
better
go
in
10
this game.
yards.
Defensively,
Not gonna work out.
Ray Lewis was a problem. Got a really big hit. Johnson was also amazing in this game. A back shoulder fade. I think the two-headed monster of Bettis and oh, like look at that. And LaDainian is going to win us a lot of games. GG's, back to 500, feels good. Through 2 weeks, it's so interesting. We got a really fun game coming up. I think Bettis, like, look, he's got 8 carries, 3 broken tackles. Once those broken tackles start getting us into the open field, you'll start to see the kind of, and I think what I've realized is I have one way to win this. One way. It's got to be, like, if I'm going to win in the playoffs, it has to be with these guys working together. LaDainian, Bettis, Flutie even, like, that's the key to victory. The key to victory isn't complicated. It's not difficult. Like, I feel like I kind of have a good understanding of how to win. I think it needs to be with that. We're playing Steve McNair. 88 speed, Steve McNair, superstar. He's got a good running back. He's got Isaac Bruce. He's got a really good defense as well. This isn't going to be fun. It's going to be a tough game. This is the first real elite quarterback that we've played. Buckle up your chin straps. I'm going to run the ball. I think what I want to do is, for most formations, have LaDainian as a slot receiver because he's good at that. Like, and I feel slow at my slot receiver position. Just feels really clunky and just not good right now. So what I'm thinking is if I put him there, like, and he is, if I put him there and then my third down running back is Bettis, on a lot of those plays, it should work out. Like, Bettis in shotgun plays should be able to break tackles, and he should be able to win on a lot of these short routes that we haven't been winning with the other guys that I've had in. So, week 3, buckle up your chin straps. Leading passing leaders in the league, Lamar Jackson. It's weird. Joe Burrow, Brett Favre, Dante. Okay, let's go.
First carry for the five-time pro.
Look at this dude.
And he's got a good game.
That's legit yards right there. See, what I'm thinking is now, like if I were to go to tight doubles, Bettis is going to be in the backfield, and he should be where Galloway is. It's not working, but this is a good way to utilize both of them, I feel like. Because he's going to break tackles. I feel like out of the gun, you want someone who, if they shoot the run, will just break the tackle. This should be easy yards. Yeah. The bus. First down.
Now a play fake here on
Yep.
first down.
And then having him at receiver, he's just the craziest wide receiver weapon, and I can just get him the ball so much more. This is why we played. This is why I love my jobs, because it's like you're kind of piecing together this puzzle that you draft. And once you figure it out, it's a good feeling.
Up the middle they run with Bettis.
Oh, that's...
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28.
There's a lot of room there, too. Part of me is wondering, do I go up top? Yeah.
Back to throw.
Oh, Shannon.
They'll look to throw.
Yep. Galloway! Get him the ball a little bit. Caught him in man. I didn't trust it. I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to make that throw, but I did. 7-0.
Great job. Keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
That is caught. And he is going to
See what I mean? 3 players. 3 of them have come out 5 wide. I have not seen this. Madden 12 was maybe the last time that I saw this many people in 5 wide. You can probably throw that.
Flush to his
Throw that. Please throw. Ooh. Clip that. Oh, thank you, EA Sports. It's in the game. Always.
Stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy. But if you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
And he'll get on 3rd and short. They'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh my.
That's complete.
The back jukes on him is ridiculous. That's why having him as a receiver is just like, as a receiver, I can get him in. Just, he'll just have tons of space. And the bus. First down.
For the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Bettis diving for the end zone, and he is certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really lose some momentum before they
That's a throw.
Oh, everything falling apart now.
Not a good one.
Intercepted.
It was a throw.
The Rams are going to take
But I don't.
over once again.
I'm surprised you. Like, I get you're feeling a little down, 14-0, but I still don't know if I'm making that one.
Enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter.
Swerve that. See, that's the throw you make. That's the throw you make. I'm the one who knows. Today, I'm the one who knows. Classy always. That's why I don't talk. Just run in, hand the ball to the ref, don't talk.
McNair to throw.
Oh, wow. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because he ran out of time, but that's a gorgeous throw over the middle. Okay, 21-0. This game, our run game is perfect. Our receivers are perfect. LaDainian, like, if he's not touching the ball 8 times a game, I'm not doing enough. If Bettis doesn't, I think 8-8-8. Bettis 8 touches, LaDainian 8 touches, Chad Ochocinco 8 touches. That is how we'll win. Very simple.
Has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Nice.
And he is tackled inside.
I'm just staying back. When people who throw picks don't blitz, why would I want to sack him? He's going to throw it directly to me. So why wouldn't I want to give him time? It's a crazy thing to think about it like that, but it's like, people who don't make good reads. It always shocks me when I see people blitzing. It's like, don't you want them to make their bad reads? Wouldn't it be smarter to just let them sit back and ruin the game for themselves? That's what I'm doing with this guy. I'm just chilling. I'm just like, hey, take as much time as you need. I'll put people in spies. I'll do whatever you need. I'm here because you're going to roll out of the pocket and you're going to make a bad read. Oh, good hit, Del Rey. Good hit.
From the gun, here's McNair.
Add the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
This is got tagged for it there. Here's McNair.
That's a nice play.
This will be caught in and figured out a better game plan.
Eluding the pressure right. They'll get to throw McNair. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown.
Okay, he's still somewhat in it.
Through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive so you can bet.
Yes, sir. Oh, what a catch by Sharp. Sharp's been quiet. He hasn't been like, oh, he's made some plays, but it hasn't been anything wow. Hopefully it gets to wow.
Now Tomlin set up for. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Flushed out right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone.
Clip it.
And it's incomplete.
Clip it. Just cut the clip off just a second short. Oh, he had.
No luck for the Rams as they fail.
Oh, that would have been so good. Okay, this could become a game, actually.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning.
Both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have
good
specific
try.
outcomes in mind.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Back to throw. McNair.
Okay, this sucks. Run the ball. Don't mess this up because I got overconfident. Run the ball. Get out of here. Don't let this. Don't become a meme from this. This doesn't. You don't need to become a meme here. Oh, nice user, Brad. Take your oven mitts off. Take the brownies out of the oven so you're not wearing oven mitts. What kind of user was that?
And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football.
We did get it.
A tough one there.
That was very close to
not
not
when they
getting the
needed it,
But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts,
Yeah.
if they
The bus!
on defense,
The bus!
is not lost.
And they'll wind up getting
7 for 32.
A run right side. It's better on 2nd and 8. Now we give running left. It's Bettis.
Sit. Don't score.
Assuming they're keeping this for
We're 1-1. If we were 2-0,
Think so, because
I'd risk scoring, but I just don't think.
you got everything working in your direction.
going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. Now Sanford.
Looks like this guy doesn't have to quit. He actually runs a local art gallery in San Francisco. It's like a different style of art. He takes football cleats and he puts paint on the bottom and then he throws the football cleats at the board. Like he'll go to a 49ers game and he'll buy auctioned off like CMC or just anyone's cleats and he'll just throw them with paint on them and it creates this abstract art. And his gallery show, it's 1:45. His gallery shows 1:47 every Thursday at 2 p.m. at 1:47. Every Tuesday, not actually Thursdays, but every second Wednesday. So if you're in San Francisco, you guys know kind of what to check out. Another great game for us. Chad was crazy. Doug is starting to look good. I'm having fun. Week number 3. Look at me. This is our first game. Well, our second game against a quarterback that was taken in the top 5. Brett Favre. Meet Brett Favre. 6'2", 225 pounds. 98 overall. Strong arm. That is going to be interesting. Eddie George at running back. Hines Ward. I would say he's a little top heavy. His receivers are really good. I wouldn't say... I'm not terrified of him. Dwight Freeney is top tier. His line's pretty good. And then also, obviously, he has Brett Favre. He's kind of an interesting team because, yeah, he's got 295 overall left tackles. This is going to be a fight. Keep doing what we did last game. I don't think we're going to have a worry in the world. If we play even half like we did last time. I don't know why this is happening where it's making me go through all the tutorial stuff. If we play half as good as we did last game, if I just get the ball to Tomlinson and do all this stuff, I want to go into the break 4-1 and with confidence. That's my goal. Big week here, week 4. Let's get it. Fall forward. Like, that's 6 yards. I was hit behind the line. I still was able to get 6. This guy's running Sam Will blitz. This usually, I don't want to jinx it, is a pretty good formation to run against. And look at these runners. 2 broken tackles. Both of those. Okay, I like that.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down.
First down. Not a first down. 6 yards. Don't know why I said first down. But yeah, I got him in the slot. Shannon Sharp there. Johnson should get open as well. Yeah, just keep taking these checkdowns. When people blitz us like this, that's why I said the rule of 8. All of them touch the ball minimum 8 times.
Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Oh wow, that. That's Doug Flutie. That's one of Doug Flutie's best plays. Okay.
Uncover downfield leads to a big pickup.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. Down inside the 10.
Taunting. Oh gosh, why did I taunt? I had that. That would have been disgusting, and I decided for some stupid reason to taunt. Okay. 7-0. Good start.
Back to throw here to begin the drop.
Oh, that was a far throw. And that's penalty on me. That was maybe the most realistic Brett Favre, just I don't care throw I've ever seen. Okay.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Nope, there's absolutely nothing. I don't know what that plan was.
Worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Whatever your plan was on that play, totally
this was
went
probably
wrong.
The worst ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another
Come here.
down.
Oh, got him again.
Third down.
Second for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back to back.
Oh.
The Rams have it.
Oh.
He certainly turned that into something.
No, tell me he didn't just. He clearly meant to slide. Like, I think it was. Oh.
Early on, Mike, it looked
I think that's one-on-one on Johnson. Wait
Wait
until he cuts. Ah, got a little bit lucky to get rid of that.
Over after the big takeaway.
Yep.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger. Up past the
I think having him at receiver is the best thing I could have done. Like, literally, these throws, he's broken the tackle. Like, that first tackle, he's breaking 50% of his time.
Now a handoff, running right.
He's got room.
Room up the sideline at the 45.
He's got a lot of room. First
He's
down.
going to be taken down on the other
So then
side.
after he gets tired, like, this is all part of the Steve Isaac plan. After he gets tired, bring in the bus. One-on-one, I probably can go to Johnson, but the bus can give me equally as impressive carries. Like, he'll also grab 12 yards.
Mahomes. Now, faking the give. He keeps it himself. Throwing now. Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. Throwing is Mahomes.
Yep.
That is caught. What a
14-0.
job on the script.
Okay. Oh, night.
He's gonna
It's a
have
good run by
pass
Eddie
first
George.
down. He gets it up past the 30.
Okay, I gotta make sure his receivers aren't overly great. He's very Brett Favre heavy.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
No, that's bad. I don't know what you're trying to do, buddy, but that was not it.
All over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack.
Good hit.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And the blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going up top.
And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
And they'll look to throw.
He's got nothing. He's got nothing.
And this ball
Nope.
incomplete. They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Nope.
Incomplete.
Okay, this guy's bagged as well. I think this season is, from what was a horrible start where I was worried about everything, it's turned into something quite positive. And I think, oh, that's good defense.
To throw is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. Whoa! And
He might have,
but not until he gets inside.
he might be the best
25
player I've
yard
ever had.
The
The
defense
way
could
he's
not
breaking
break it.
tackles right
It's a
now is
catch and
worth
run
the price of
22
admission.
yards.
Holy smokes.
Here's Mahomes.
Yep.
Throwing it right into the hands of his right. Now, Mahomes.
Yep. I get
Brought in the
21-0, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that might be GG's. Okay, I would say LaDainian is one of the grossest players I've ever had. 11 broken tackles, and then it doesn't even show on this. He's breaking tackles like crazy. The run game has been everything to us. 10 touchdowns, 3, so we've been efficient. And our number one receiver, I would say Shannon. I could probably try and get him. And Keyshawn Johnson. I think they both need the ball more. Defensively, I wish Lewis had 8 interceptions. Obviously, that would be amazing if he did. But he doesn't. So that will come. Going up against the Green Bay Packers this week, that guy was bagged. He played. That was rough. That was tough to watch. Green Bay, Peyton Manning. This is cool. Okay, so Peyton Manning at quarterback. This guy got the number 1 overall pick. His receiving core is not good at all. DBs, okay. We're pretty much just dealing with. We're kind of dealing with just Peyton Manning. He didn't draft over. Like, I have no crazy. Yeah. Oh, he's got Gronk. Yeah, his first 2 picks. So he's got Peyton and Gronk. That's where his picks went. And then his receiving core is a disaster. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a beatable team. Just guard Gronk. We should be completely and totally fine. 3-1, let's keep it up. Same thing, boom. Same idea as last. He'll break the first tackle. So that play becomes your best play. That smash route. If you know you have about a 50% chance of breaking that first tackle, you're dumb to not run it all the time. Heads up. Oh my gosh.
They do indeed snap it.
Yeah, there we go, Shannon. Just don't get hit stick like we did last. We got caught. Yeah.
Stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play?
See what I mean? He'll break that every time. That's between 7 yards and a first down. Okay, I like this.
If the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this...
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Have not ran that play. This is, it's a new me. This all-time league is just bringing out the best in me. Roll out, PA boot over. Crazy.
To the air, it's Peyton.
Ah, nice throw.
Open man, it's deep.
That was nice.
Downfield. a run on first down. Peyton gonna look to throw.
Oh, Peyton missed him bad.
They told us this week they were going to try.
He had that. He most certainly had that.
Put secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend
He's got
every blade of grass.
No, he doesn't.
We're coming out firing.
Shoot. Wait, don't hit him yet. Don't hit him yet, hit him now. In those situations, this is advice that you don't take. I'd rather than getting like a tackle, just like an awkward side tackle, I'll move the guy away because I know I can click on the free safety and get a hit stick. Gives me a much better chance of actually getting rid of the ball. Yeah, that's wrong. Ooh, shoot.
In success later in the drive.
Oh my gosh. Like, I think I've had 20 clippable plays with Libanian so far.
Throwing from the gun. Here's
Got him again.
Patrick. A toss, left side, and foul. He's going to tuck it in. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll throw it left and has it.
That was gross. Even Bettis is starting to hit some good clips.
Got to come away with some points.
Mahomes. He'll go right and throwing now. Mahomes.
Those situations, sometimes I close my eyes. My eyes will close, personally, because when you start running to the end zone of the quarterback, good thing and a very bad thing can happen. If it's the bad thing, I don't even want to see it.
On the play fake, here's Manning.
That's got to be knee.
His throw on first down is going to be in.
That was dangerous.
Go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get
He's
that
got to throw
matchup,
something.
this quarterback's not going to shout.
He does. It's a nice throw. He's got a second. Wow.
Out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
Holy. Okay.
Packers going to call out the field goal unit.
That was a laser by Peyton. We got a game, folks, and he gets called out. Thank you, Albert. One of Albert Haynesworth's first big plays he's made for us. Nope.
Back to the ground. Throwing now, Manning.
Thank you. Thank you.
And that is
Fourth down. That's excellent defense.
Manning.
He's got nothing. He has nothing.
Incomplete.
Perfect adjustments. Figured out on that drive that he scored kind of what he was doing. I just put a lot of stuff on the outside because he doesn't want to throw over the middle. You can usually tell if you watch a quarterback or like watch someone if their first step is to the right, me all the time, means they want to work the sidelines. So you just play a bunch of zones on the sidelines and you leave the middle open, and if you roll out of the pocket, you can't throw over the middle. So that's what I did, and it messed a lot.
Into your favor.
He'll
Yep.
check this down to the running back. And he's very
First
close
down.
to it. Throwing is Mahomes.
Got him. Okay.
That
21-10. One more stop, GG's.
They go play action with Manning.
Oh, Ray got there.
Give her a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide,
I don't know what he's thinking here.
that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to
Scott, this has to be
do
Gronk.
everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And to the air is Manning. Now he'll air one out.
A little bit of a spark. Thing up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield. At least
Good hit.
what they would have preferred. And
Fourth down.
ends it up.
Looking to throw is Manning.
He's got
He's
nothing.
going to air this out for Davis.
That's crazy.
That is caught.
That's a gorgeous throw by Peyton Manning.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Late too, like he waited for that. Like that was not open. He waited.
His first NFL touchdown.
Nice throw.
Back to throw is Manning.
No, he's got nothing.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. They'll stay on the ground. They'll drop to throw. For third down.
Oh, I'm going to go, but I don't think I should.
Man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
This one incomplete.
I'm still happy I went for it, but the result sucks. But I'm still happy I went for it because it was open. We just missed him. Good job. Okay. He's got a long way, 90 yards. We are due for a stop.
They'll stick to the ground. Now Manning. That caught by Davis. They'll throw out of the gun.
That's fine. No, he dropped it. GG's. Hey, that got messy, but thank you. That was a rough little situation. I went for it. It didn't work. He does not have the timeouts. We're going to be 4-1. Excellent start to a season that I thought was broken.
They try to run it here.
Look at this. Can you clip that, please? GG's. That might be the intro clip. Oh my gosh. GG's. Guys, we are kind of on fire. I sort of love this team. I thought that this was going to be just like such a disaster. I really did. Like week 1, week 2, there was a lot of games in this that I was like, this is going to be horrible. And it's turned out like LaDainian's been the best thing by far. And Bettis, even though like his stats aren't great, he breaks tackles. I think he'll figure it out. And having the 2 running back allows me to play LaDainian at slot receiver, which is where he's done the most of his damage. This is disappointing. I'd like Ray Lewis stats to be a little bit better. He was my #1 pick in an all-time draft. Like you feel like you need a little bit more out of somebody like that because I did invest a lot obviously in having him on the team. So that's the only player that I could really think of that I would be disappointed in. But that's even to say disappointed seems a little bit like a far-fetched. Like I don't feel like he's been bad. It's just people are extra careful and not really throwing at him. It's Raiders week. What are we dealing with the Raiders? That is a great question. Thank you so much for asking. They are currently, okay. Rondé Barber, Takeo Spike, Seabass, Brian Dawkins. Oh, this is why I love these leagues. This is a defensive juggernaut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. His defense goes crazy. His defense goes absolutely crazy. Okay. Guys, we're going to run the ball. We're going to play this smart, and we're going to find a way. Week 7, let's go.
Going left.
Yep. Oh. I thought that was going to be in the backfield. Just off the snap, it looked like we got a really good, like, it looked like our D lineman was about to totally ruin that play, but he didn't.
From the 23. Buying some time right.
Down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Good hit, Ray. You were close. Ray was very, very, very close right there to making that. Well, to ending the game for him because I just need one. I feel like if I get a hit stick, it's a fumble 6. It's just hard. I've struggled to time up the hit sticks. Got him right there. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. But sometimes the bus needs to move a little more vertical. Like, I actually, logically, I'm doing way too much juking and spinning and not enough of just this with Bettis. Like, look at that. That's what I should be doing. I'm out here trying to make him this something he's not. Just let him run people over. I don't truck enough. Growing up is realizing you don't truck enough. And whenever on this side,
Throwing off the play
yeah,
fake
if
here.
I can get that throw to LaDainian, it could always be a touchdown. Like, look at the broken tackles in this league are insane.
Running for the marker.
Ball forward, Bettis. There we go. Okay, the truck stick's much better. Duh. That's the most obvious thing in the world. I'm just... Oh, who would have thought the truck stick would be more effective with the best trucking running back of all time? This looks like it could be cover 2. I might have Chad Johnson kind of up top. No, that's all right. Yep. Come on. That was extra. I saw the previous play. Sure, I got something in my eye. I saw the previous plays in cover 2. Take advantage of it.
Pass play now. He's on the move.
Oh my. It was nothing. But people are starting to test Lewis. And I'm starting to figure out how to move around with Lewis. And once Lewis figures this out, it will be lit. It will be Lewis lit. Look at this. Another KO. You can't throw towards me. I might win this whole thing.
This defense, they knew what was coming, and he was able to separate that slant from the ball.
That's so bagged. Lock him up. Throw away the key. Perfect defense. Okay, we're up two stops. Couldn't be. This couldn't be going better at the moment. Oh my. Oh! Did he hit me? That was a total misclick. Offensive. He could have scored. I think he thought it was defensive.
Okay, hang on, partner. Officials had to have just made a mistake, right? Did they
What?
just say accept?
Timestamp
I
this.
don't think I get this one either, Kate.
He didn't.
This is where
He
you gotta
accepted
sit
it.
and give me your great analysis, 'cause
Oh,
this makes no
that's
sense.
got to
He
be the worst
basically
thing I've ever
just
seen in my life.
took it.
Not only did he sit, look at LaDainian. Not only did he sit because he felt like the penalty was on him, he also accepted the penalty, which took it back.
Goes the receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Heads up.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. First and 10, looking to
Keyshawn
throw.
Johnson. Oh, good try. That's good coverage by him.
Incomplete.
Thought I had that actually.
Setting up a throw. Chased out to his right. He's keeping. Third down from the gun.
That's good defense. I feel like
Got to it right as he threw it. and
with
it-
everything that's gone on, even in just this drive, I think I go for this. I've seen enough from him on offense to know I'm not terrified of him. So I think going for this, I could probably win the game if I get it.
Fourth down. He takes the snap.
Oh yeah.
It's intercepted.
Oh, buddy, and then he goes up to the okay, that's on me. That's a misread. We'll play better. We'll play good defense. Shoot. Totally messed that up.
So that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Who does he have here? He does have him.
That's completed right side.
Oh, he does have him. Okay.
They can't chop to him, but
Now,
not until
me
he's
going
got a
for it
huge
looks a
gain
little
in
dumber,
that
but we do
first
get ball at
down.
half.
It's
The
on
new
to
Belgian
Vegas.
waffles from
That's in
Starbucks.
second.
Mini, so
And they
good.
still have one. From the gun, a run for White. Here we go, second and 9.
Oh, that's a nice throw.
Makes
Hit
the
him.
grab in bounds left side.
What is it? He's got one timeout left. Okay. This means this play we gotta try and keep it in the middle of the field. I can't let him get like 20 and also get out of bounds. But I would guess this is gonna be a corner route or motion wide post. Like if I'm a betting man, it's one of those two.
Throwing from the gun here.
That's fine.
Finds a seam
Yeah,
down
now
the
we
middle.
at least take the timeout.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's looking to throw here and shake off that previous
Okay,
INT.
open field. I've waited all year for this with Jerome Bettis.
There with a new set of downs.
This guy I don't think's better than me. I don't think he's better. He might not be better than anybody. So this should be a game, but his defense is actually the reason I gotta buckle up. Because I feel like I'm taking him a little lightly, is because his offense is horrible. But he drafted defense, so it's not out of question to think that he could put together some nice throws and stop me a few times. Like, that wouldn't be shocking. So I gotta dial in. I gotta make some plays here.
Are the tight ends that can make plays through the air.
Yep.
Get running backs that can
Boom. Look at that. That's the animation I want with the bus.
To throw it on first down. Oh, put some heat on this. This is
really bad an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different. Built.
That's on me. Like, exactly what I said at the beginning of the game was. This guy's defense is 10 out of 10. It's a scrappy, annoying defense. I just don't think he'll score on me, but then I also, like, I don't want to lose this game myself. Like, I don't want to be the one to mess up.
On the move, headed right. He'll look to throw.
Oh, what? No way! I'm taking my points, though. Like, the idea of losing this game and having to look at you guys and say, I could have won this 5 times, but I lost, is just not worth it. At the end of the day, this game isn't going to matter, but it will matter for, like, long term. It could be there between 1 seed, 2 seed, 3 seed. Take your points, play defense.
2nd and 10 now. Forced out to his right.
Oh my!
And that's good yardage with a new set
Hit
down.
stick was there.
That's just great.
I was in range. He was in range.
On first down, they'll
There
run.
it is. Please cut in. It's something about it. I don't have it figured out. I don't have his movement. Like, I'm too quick, or there's something going on with him where it's ugly right now, and I need to figure it out. Because I need my 5 forced fumbles.
Fits it through the middle.
Some good work to help reset those chains.
Yep.
Here's a throw. He's on the move.
Oh.
Finds his fullback. And he gets this down to the
See, this is why
line.
had I not taken my points and had I not gotten anything, we would be looking at this situation totally different.
It's the 2-minute warning here
I
in
could be
LA.
looking like, yeah, take yourself. Imagine this is 7-0 and he's on a money drive. With everything that's happened in this game, him being on a money drive would be totally devastating.
Short pass brought in.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They'll get
I'm
this
gonna score.
down near. Man left is Brown. Fullback trying to power it across. And he
Low key. That could be rough. Thank you, Sutherland.
Okay,
Okay, he has 3 timeouts, which means I'm 1 first down away. I'm going to go under center
The 46-yard line.
with LaDainian and just try and juke my way, spin, break tackle my way to a first down and put this thing together. There, like, look at this dude. That's the glitchiest player I've used.
And he'll advance the
I've broken more tackles with this guy than anyone else.
Give him nine. Back to the well again. Here he is to throw.
Please, boss. Boom! Boom! GG's. Okay. I love this team. This guy, he can call his timeout. It does not matter.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
We won. Now, was this guy one of the better? His defense was actually really good. My offense struggled at points in this. His offense had no sweet clue what he was doing. So that's why we ended up being able to win this thing. We just got to keep doing what we're doing. 5-1. It's funny because after week number 1, I thought this season was going to be over. And it's been quite the opposite. We've kind of figured out a way to win with the team. I feel like I have an identity now of like a good running identity. I feel quite confident in the pocket. I feel like I know where to throw it. I'm having fun. 5-1, we're having fun. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 5-1, fun in the sun. We're breaking tackles. This is probably One of the coolest leagues I've done this year. Like, I honestly, I don't know if it's showing in my play. I just feel relaxed. Okay? I feel completely and totally relaxed. I haven't made a lot of mistakes. Like, I'm running the ball. I'm just keeping everything simple. I'm not winning by 50, but I'm also not throwing just streak interceptions. I think sometimes in Madden, I run into this problem of always trying to, like, hit the coolest plays for you guys and hit the wildest throws and the biggest eggs. But at the end of the day, you guys want to watch me not be smart. Well, no, you won't. No, whoa. You want to watch that. I guess that is the definition of not being smart is what I just said. You guys want to watch me be smart. You don't want to watch me just throw away games and look stupid. Josh Allen, Jalen Waddle. This guy's got a squad. See, this is a little bit more of a new age squad. We've played a lot of old school squads. Rod Woodson, the Gilly Lock. Ooh, Kurt. Nice to meet. Okay. This guy looks solid. This is going to be a battle that I'm really looking forward to. Josh Allen and the Minnesota Vikings. Let's go.
Allen gonna throw to get things going.
Oh, whoa.
First play, and he is intercepted.
I love my job today. I love it. Thank you, Ray. That was I put him in a hard flat. Okay, his stats are starting to get more impressive by the game. Easy throw.
From the shotgun, it's Allen.
Oh, that's just, yeah, if you give anyone that much. Oh my! If you give anyone that much time, it's obviously someone's going to get open, but that was a disgusting amount of time that he just had right there.
On first down, it's Allen.
Please. Don't even know. Oh, I thought he caught that.
From the gun, it's Allen. Got his mark. Again, it's Allen to the air. He'll take a shot.
Oh, wow.
Back of the end zone.
Nice. Okay, fourth down.
This is going to be incomplete.
He's taking risks. This guy's not afraid to throw it downfield. But I feel like our secondary is underrated right now. Just a bunch of dudes. I don't even know who they are. Oh my gosh. Oh my Josh. Okay. No.
Not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the receivers.
Oh, good switch stick, but it's not enough. Shout out Shannon Sharp. 2 catches. 28 yards. Shannon Sharp. First down. Jerome Bettis. This is the offense. Win, lose, or tie. Boom. Look at, like, once I can get the truck stick going with, I think I can, now that that play just showed me, I think if I spam the right stick, I think I can truck stick. Nope, I can't. Okay, 4th down and 2. Watch his user. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm absolutely cooked unless the Danian's the best player ever. My red zone still sucks. Update still sucks.
They'll throw on first down with Allen.
Oh, whoa! Oh my, that could have been the 3rd pick. Okay, I gotta take these red zone opportunities a little bit more seriously because I am keeping games close with perfect defense that I shouldn't be. Like, these games should not be near as close as they are. Sit. Yeah, and now he's dotting us.
It snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Ah, nice throw. See, I gotta take those more seriously. I start jumping around, blah, 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 Ray Lewis. Oh, I love this team. Air truck. And then all of a sudden, I'm in a horrible position.
He'll let this one go.
That's a laser, too.
To throw again.
That's not no way that he catches that. Because I got a somewhat clean hit animation on him there, too. I'm surprised he was able to hold on to that. Okay.
He'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down.
Spin. Good job, Shannon. Shannon's even got the gold cleats on. Okay. Be smart. Yeah, 1 through 2. I hate when people spin their users like that. Just chill. Oh, this could be the clip. Boom. Second down and 1. Oh, he switched it into a, yeah. See? Dude throws 2 picks to start the game, puts me to sleep, and then all of a sudden he's Henry on defense and is switch sticking me like that. Like, you can't, he played dumb. I got played. I think he played dumb. And now he's got me right where he wants me because I took him lightly. Oh, throw 2 horrible throws.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. On second down, here is Allen.
Ah, nice. Ooh, thank you, EA. It's in the game. As always, EA Sports, it's in the game. Shout out to you, because that shouldn't have been. That was actually a laser.
At least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's
Ah, nice.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Sending it deep.
He got me.
And that is incomplete.
Oh my. Okay, that was. Like, this is where we can get a little bit exposed because I think a really fast receiver can just run by us. We haven't played a lot because it's a Legend League. There isn't a lot of just straight burners. Does he have me again on that? Okay, I gotta defend that different.
reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I think he needs to work on his arm strength.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen.
Nope. Okay, that's either on me or that should be on him. Yeah. Second down. Okay, we do get ball at half. We can clean things up after half. My offensive drive, I definitely need to be smart. I can't throw corner routes, as I realize. Hopefully try and run the ball to LaDainian and just move the ball that way.
Now Allen.
Just don't. Please. Oh, the awareness of a Starbucks drink. What are we doing there?
Throwing now. Allen here on first.
Oh my. He's short. He's got 1 timeout.
And the Vikings are going to have a first
Okay, I gotta buckle. Sometimes things get too easy. You start winning games, and you totally just get overconfident. Precisely what happened to me. Like when they write the story on me, they'll talk about that. Shoot, good play. Oh yeah, now I got a battle.
gets underway.
Nice. That's gonna change things. Oh yeah. This would be a really good example if you're looking for one of why you can never let up. I'm almost glad this happened. I'm not glad that fumble happened because that's just a little bit ridiculous. But in some ways, I am glad this happened because hopefully it turns my season around and I pick it up because yeah, I'm getting dotted completely.
Here's Mahomes.
That sucks.
There's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter.
Oh man, this thing is. Oh man, I've missed every single throw. This was not even a. This was a brutal effort.
Allen will throw.
Oh, nice read. I think at this point, what I'm relying right now on something. Like I need a fumble. I need him to do something. It's not crazy to think that he could, but he's on fire with Josh Allen. Oh yeah, this is like, hey, I said, first 2 plays, I thought this guy was horrible. I took him lightly and I got smacked in the face. It happens to the best of us. He smacked me in the face.
Throwing now, Mahomes.
That's a laser. Nice throw. Okay, let's just try and get 7 back. Don't have to win this game. That's probably out of the question, but let's hopefully get a few points and get this back sort of in the right direction.
He'll throw it left and
That's all right.
Throwing is Mahomes. Patrick to throw. He'll drop
Contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Okay, that's a nice throw.
laying out, and he
Even seven with an onside does something. This reminds me of the first game, where I need to go. I think he's gonna switch to the corner route.
throwing from the gun.
So if I catch him, I might be able to throw to Galloway. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Now Mahomes gets it away. Third and short. Here's Patrick. To the goal line.
Nice throw. 28-14. That was
The extra point
perfect.
try forthcoming.
Absolutely perfect. Back shoulder. I am going to onside kick this because I think he seems like the type who's going to throw anyways. So I'm not really worried about him. Oh, it's not even going to let me. What's crazy, EA needs to have a little bit better. Like, this is an onside kick situation. There's 4:07 left.
Both teams
I should be able to do an onside here.
On first down, it's Allen. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will.
Whoever I have up there is just not even close.
74 yards.
Oh,
Touchdown,
gosh.
Minnesota. Now on 3rd and 2, they'll
Oh,
try
my.
and look like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And he is going to bring this one.
And for that reason, I'm out.
It is
Be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just...
Okay, this is the top 3 worst offensive game ever. I don't want to show him anything. I'm just going to run stock plays to end this. In case I see him again, I don't want to... Not that I have anything. Like, I don't really have anything. But, yeah. GG's. We'll call this one the worst game ever. We're going to be 5-2. We'll be better next game. Okay, week number 10 going up against the Dolphins. 2 things. Offense is going to change. It's playbook. I think a playbook change is definitely warranted. Just from, even though I won that game, if you take that game in combination with the game before, I have like 200 passing yards, like 5 picks, and like 0 good completions. Like any completion that I've got has been like short throw, messy. Like it hasn't been what you want it to be. So that's number 1. We're going up against an interesting team here. Tyreek Hill, Derek Mason. He's got Tyreek Hill and Dante Hall. So remember, some of the faces are messed up. His DBs or his defense is quite solid. He's got Jalen Ramsey, Matt Bowen. I think we have a better team. We got to watch out for Tyreek Hill. And it'll be easy because this is a team that I usually expect Tyreek Hill to be on anyways. We're going to run the ball. We're going to go under center. We're changing playbooks. Those 3 things, these next 3 weeks are crucial. The Patriots are good and the Eagles are good. We got to win these next 3 games to just kind of set the tone for the end of this season and hopefully gain a little bit of momentum. Currently, as it stands, our stats look 15-7. This is 30 broken tackles. It's crazy. Every carry, with the exception of 7, he's broken a tackle. 15. He's 50%. He's about almost close to 90% or 85% of the time he breaks the tackle. Ray Lewis is picking it up. Better DB play is definitely needed, but it was nice to see Hayward. We're getting there. Expect big things from this game. We're going to be a little more creative. We're going to have a little more fun, and hopefully we're 7-2. Okay. Oh, he just pinched his line. This could be a touchdown. Easily, this could be a touchdown. Fall forward. Second down. See, with this offense, the stuff that I think will be better is my, like, from the gun. I think I'll be a lot more deadly with this team or with this particular offense. That's so good. That's so good. First time. The nice thing is, I remembered because there was only like 3 things out there. I remembered what his thing was. So I knew right before I threw that he was circled. Because there's times when you do that, you get that spot, you see him open, and you're like, no idea what button he is. But we made a play. But yeah, this formation is kind of the one that I was thinking could be kind of effective. You got post routes, and then you got a lot of drags. And drags with really good receivers. Keyshawn Johnson, yes sir. See? That's better. I like that. 7-0.
Throwing it to start this drive.
Oh, and I'm out to lunch. Oh, I believe that was a bad read. I do. He kind of, in a way, he did throw that at me. But I just whiffed heavily. Very, very, very heavily. No, that's a nice throw too. From Portis. Okay, maybe a little bit of man against him. This is where people do something stupid. No.
2nd and 10 now.
Dude, I love that play. I have that one in my playbook too. You get a wheel and then you get a post under it. And there was actually a post and then a slant. Which is, I think what he threw to is like kind of a deeper slant. Yeah, there it is. That might be in the Ray Lewis montage. That's what I expected. If that would have been a fumble, perfect. But even if I could just imagine in the playoffs, you get one of them. Every game I get a pick or a fumble with Ray Lewis. It's such a valuable. Oh, and I almost jumped that. That's Tyreek. Okay. 7-0.
1st and 10. They'll run here on 1st down.
Yep.
And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35.
Okay, stick to the ground, especially against. I love running against 6-1, even though right there, but even on that play, I'm still getting first downs. The reason I like running against 6-1 is it's just everyone's so close. Like the potential for big plays is so high. Like in dollar cover 4, there's so many fast players. You're probably not going to break for a touchdown. You always have that threat if someone's down there in 6-1 on a stretch play. Yeah. Clip that. Clip that. Oh my gosh. That better be when I draft Bettis. Oh my. Easy. It was a reach. I didn't even get a quarterback. I have a 5'9", 80 overall quarterback. But my goodness, that was clutch. Yeah. LaDainian. Okay, best two-headed monster in the league. 14-7. Okay. What did he do on his run? I'm thinking man coverage, maybe a little bit more. Mix in the blitz. Don't be afraid. He was working the middle, so Ray Lewis. We'll figure. We'll get it. I know we'll get it.
Motion right.
Yep, that's a beautiful angle. That play was made by someone dumbed out his defensive end and kind of gave us a lane inside. I don't know who exactly did it or how that happened, but there was something that allowed that DB to just kind of slide in there. This guy's taking. He's got nowhere to be. Sometimes you're playing so you can just tell this guy's got nowhere to be. He is taking his time. This play he's going to try and work the middle. This is going to be an angle route. Work from the running back. Yep. Angle route from the running back. And then we're coming back there. Nothing worse than getting beaten by like your own favorite play. The play that you do all the time. When it gets you, it's less fun. You start to hate the play. And you start to be annoyed at yourself. Like, oh, this is what other people must feel. That's my play.
They are throwing it again. Taken in by him. Right side. And they hold him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Oh, you could have just stayed there, Tyreek. Because he held on to it, that was a baller move. But he ran directly into that hit stick. Like, could not have been more direct.
Back in motion. Able to hit home, complete. And here's the lone back on the handoff. And
Nope, nothing there. Tried the RPO on us.
3rd and long for him here.
Nope.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
He got a decision. That was a gorgeous throw. He's interesting. Def may be the right call. It's hard. It gives me 25 seconds. Now, I have no timeout, so it has to be something crazy. But what I'm picturing is like roll out, post route, out of bounds, field goal. I'm +7 and I get ball.
In that close,
Or actually, he gets ball. No, because he gets ball, yeah, he made the right decision. I was thinking that I had stopped him, but I haven't.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, hit it right.
Low key, this could be
Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
almost cut in. I'm glad I didn't. Would have been real dumb. Would have been really dumb. Here, I'm thinking Shannon Sharp.
Pass play coming here.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows
Slightly off.
Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame.
Throw it, perfect, Flutie.
Deep sideline shot is caught.
Take the 3. Wow. If that's not the best throw I've seen this week. There was no high balling. I literally just saw that he had beat him. I was like, I'm just going to give a little bit of a chance. I needed that. Because now, even if he scores out of half, his best case scenario going and scoring is a tie game, and I'm still leading. Flutie, that was perfect. Don't change. That was amazing.
Trying to throw here out of the gun.
This is where dumb stuff happens. Yeah. I knew it. People, when they're out of the pocket like that, for some reason, it's like nothing else in the world matters. They just try and like create. I do it too, and then you end up getting sacked. Whereas in reality, there's nobody. It's first down. Just throw it away. You got 3 downs to get 10 yards in Madden, which is not impossible. That's just out. Nice throw.
Throwing from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle.
Okay, watch. You know what? Last time he did this play, I just sat there. This time I'm just going to blitz. Because it's kind of required. If he's doing the play that I think, it's going to be an angle. And it's going to be a double move. And if he's doing that, yeah. Whenever in doubt. Whenever you're, I don't know for sure if I know how to stop that play. I don't know what zone will cover that. Just blitz. Blitz everybody. Blitz your entire team, and good things will happen. Okay, 17-10. With ball, LaDainian scores here. We got a good chance to win.
Now give left side.
And do what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And he pushed deep. Now looking to throw.
Slide.
He's on the move. Back, it's the handoff.
That is his like truck animations are like nothing I've ever seen. They're just that one he got.
Looking for a throw here.
Yep, that's unfortunate. That's a user and real mother can help. And you know the play, but you just don't have the ability to pick it. That's one of the saddest things you can watch. Just he knew. He knew exactly what I was doing. I did exactly what I thought he was doing. Sold.
They'll come out throwing.
Nice throw. Almost need to play against those. You almost need to have. Like, I don't know if it's outside shade or what makes... I don't know what makes that happen. Yeah, he fell in the well. Lucky for him he fell in the well. Oh, nice play.
Throw left side. Working inside the red zone.
I'm late on it. Similar to making fun of him about when you know the play, but you just can't. That's pretty much what just went down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush down out to his left.
No.
Throwing it again here. Here he is to throw.
I'm late over there. Wow.
And this is cut for a score.
I do it too as soon as my loser got there. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. My user just took that one step and that was enough. Okay, my job here is he's going to go for it. Okay, job number 1 is make sure he doesn't get this.
He'll look to throw it.
And he got it. No, we didn't. Okay, that actually helped. I'm curious why he would go for it. Everyone does that because that's what it said. I just don't know if I'm there. I don't know if I can co-sign that decision. I personally don't. So, I obviously, but I guess that your next touchdown's a winner, but what do you guys do? Let's have a discussion. If anyone in the comments is watching, timestamp it and let me know. Would you... And he got that, I think. Oh, you got it. See, the good news for me. Okay. Had he converted on that, he could have a touchdown to win the game right now. Now it's starting to look like it makes a bit more sense. And his offense is moving too. Oh boy, we need an adjustment.
Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this. Big game downfield.
If that's not the best throw I've ever seen, that's the second best one. Back shoulder is crazy in that spot. Okay, so now this entire thing gets so much more interesting. Now he needs the 2-point conversion, which is nice. That gives me that little bit of cushion where I can't lose right now, which is nice. And he also needs, that's good defense. I'm going to use my timeouts.
He has it on the QB sneak. He's going to keep this one.
He doesn't have it. I know how to stop QB sneak. If his plan for this next play is QB sneak, it's not. Okay. The other issue right now, leaving me at the 1 is not the worst thing in the world. Come on, that Albert. Okay, this is where the onside gets interesting. If he gets this, it gets really interesting. I don't think he's got it, though. No, he doesn't. He still has 3 timeouts. He doesn't necessarily want. But he got 1 onside. Who's to say that he's not going to get another? If he does, I'm going to leave. I'm going to lose my mind. Because there's something, not glitchy, but there was something a little bit different about. There we go. Yeah, it's a weird onside. Okay, 3 timeouts. I need 1 first down. It's over.
Here's the handoff. And he's down. They give it to him again.
Okay. GG's, bro. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, week number 11. That last week could have been so ugly. We clutched up, and we've had, like, truck sticks have been really good so far. Or even just as of late. I feel like my ability to just run people over, juke, all those things. I think the defense is going to come just a little bit with time. I'm not convinced that I can stop the high off. Like, what happened in that game where I lost to the Vikings is he just kept throwing it over my head. Over and over again. That was a disaster. Joe Horn, this guy's ridiculous. 97 speed. This is a fast team if I've ever seen one. Not overly talented. Okay. Not the most talented in the world, but a super fast roster. A win here puts us to 8-2. It gives us a very good chance if I win 3 more games after this week. Then I'm going to at least, at minimum, be a playoff team. I think I got to sweat for this one. I'm going to go run the ball a lot. It's not a good matchup speed-wise for us. Like, I know I can get torched. Like, these guys are not, they're slow. We're really, really, really slow. In comparison to other teams, 90 speed is not fast. Week 11, Patriots, let's go. Okay. Keep it simple. Against nickel, 1 spin, you're gone. Like, look at, like that. What? How do you not feel a little bit bad for your opponent on a play like that? There's no reason that I should get away with that.
2nd and 3.
You know what? Whatever. Throw it a little bit under. That just needs to be a little higher.
3rd down from the gun.
Yep, 3rd down. That's a top tier DB, but I don't care. That is a top tier DB, but I don't care. I saw that it was outside shade. Immediately at the top of the route. Gone. 1 step, 2 step. Gone. Throw it to the inside. Let him go grab it. 7-0.
That one strikes the
Lovely,
uprights.
lovely
The
start
Rams will jump
defensively.
out to a
Okay.
7-0 lead.
How do I get Ray Lewis to get more picks? I was thinking
The Rams
double
kicking
flat
team
zones.
is ready,
So
and
put
they're gonna
all the
send this
zones
one
on the
away.
outside, make everyone come to middle. Give up a drag route, give up a
As they
slant
set
route,
the
and hope
6.
that they fumble. That's going to
And
be
in the
something
end,
I'm
he's
going to
able
try
get it
out.
to what- Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. From the 28, headed out right. Here's a throw.
That's not good.
Finds a man
Cut him.
inside.
There,
And
he
they
ran into
finally
him.
bring
See,
him down.
that was a
That is
hit,
big gain and
but
a
a
new
lot
second
of
down.
brutalness for me.
First
And
and 10
brutalness
from a
is
yard
a real,
shy of
legit
midfield.
word. I'm not convinced it is, but a lot of me just missing blatant hit
He's
sticks.
dropping back to throw.
Oh, he's got room there.
Escapes
Nope.
the pocket.
No. Nope.
Here's second down. Finds. Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete out to the right side. Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter.
Holy, that's a good hit.
He's out of bounds right at that 25.
That defensive set just has, I'm playing too hard flats, I'm blitzing on both sides, and I'm just kind of hoping the pressure comes in, obviously, because there's going to be a lot of holes in the secondary. So you're kind of banking on a little bit of pressure.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. They go play action on 1st. Completed to his running back.
Yeah, nice
And
play.
he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at
It's
the
cool that he can just play receiver. And he plays it pretty good. Like, you can take him from receiver, and then I can go under center. But Bettis, I love running with him. Bettis is a close two because they both get wild
Down to the
animations.
running back. And the deep. Here's 2nd and 11. Dump off
Boom.
by his back.
Boom.
And he'll push.
Just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs.
Oh, I gotta
it's one of the
win.
best things to get
He's
your
got to run
offense into
somebody
rhythm
over.
and a nice little
No, I
game
didn't
time.
like that play call.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Ooh, I don't know what's going on there.
Back to throw.
Nice throw.
That's cut beyond the marker.
Look at the.
And he's brought down.
That was
after pushing to that
poise.
35-yard line.
That was a whole lot of poise.
Timeout
The
taken
pressure
by the
got to you.
Patriots. They're first to 3.
Stayed in the pocket. Lays
And
it.
they'll have
That was their shot to end this possession. Sit on the bench to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down.
Heads
and
up.
force another 4th down.
back-to-back carries here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll push
Fall
this
for it.
upfield
Yeah, no, I
and
figured out how to
earn
run
them
with
a
him.
new
You
set
wait
of
until
downs.
like the last second,
I know you could see that smile
like
on
right
my
at the
face
last
when we
second, and
stand
then
next to each
you
other. Sure, I
truck.
love that run.
That is
Thinking about
the
some
method
great
right
running backs. In
there.
fact, Corey Dillon, who
Just
created
wait
a
and
lot
then
of
truck.
negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to.
This time it's a passing
Yep.
play.
Shannon Sharp lays it. Okay, 14-7. His user was close.
Kicking team
Back
out
shoulder
to try the
fade.
extra points.
Nice throw. Okay. Defensively, I can be better than I was. I think maybe less
down the middle,
blitzing and
it's
just
good.
let him sit in the pocket, especially with
And the
57 seconds.
Rams
Let him
break
sit,
that tie and now
see
lead
what
by
he can
7.
do, see if he can make reads against kind of more of a max coverage, even go 30-yard, 15-yard, and see what he does.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45.
Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. That, he paid for that.
It's 2nd and 1. Buys
Nope,
time, rolling
nope,
right.
and yep, he got me.
Finds him on the
Yes, sir.
crossing. 2nd and 10 now.
There it is. Nice
He
throws.
has it at the 5.
He's got no timeouts.
And he'll go down
I'm
short
not
of the
convinced
end
he can
zone.
get
They'll
away
mark
with
it
that.
up
Sucks.
4.
I think in real
Four
life,
downs now to get in.
it would
Here's
be
first
about
and
12
goal.
seconds, and I think he would have been able to spike. But this game is not over this friendly when it comes to like the hurry up. Good defense, not great. Still 14-7.
They'll try and throw it here. Short pass
Nope.
caught by his
Yeah, he
tight
got it.
end. And he'll be taken down, but not until
Just
he reaches
barely.
that
It was not
45-yard
by
line.
not by much, but he did get it.
They are throwing it again.
Swat.
Makes the first down from the red zone.
Oh,
Ooh,
what?
not much time to adjust, but he catches it still on the tip.
Okay, Ladanian, I need you. We can't really play anything risky right now. This needs to be 100% throws over and over. Boom, boom. Something.
They'll come out throwing. Chased out to his right.
I guess.
He's on the move.
I guess so.
Goes out. Just needed one more
That's the
step
play,
to
that's the
reach
play.
midfield. That play
I feel
goes
like
for
I need to go
19 and a
really
new set of downs.
cautious.
One play in
Because
and
he will
already
take
they're close to
advantage
midfield.
of a mistake. I'm not convinced that I can actually stop this guy.
And there's a man
As
there.
I'm saying,
It's
I need to go
intercepted.
cautious.
Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his third interception
Can't
of
write
this
that.
season.
Like, as I'm just not
Well, this has been a
as
great
I say,
game so
I need
far,
to play
bro.
this
Hard
cautious.
fought
I
first
do
half,
the
but
least
they're really offering an edge to their
cautious
opponent here by throwing a
activity.
pick
Like,
on their opening
you
drive.
can't
And now
throw
we'll
a
get to see
less
if they can capitalize
cautious
that
pass.
and
I
pull
throw it
ahead. They've only
directly
got the
to
ball
him,
once this half.
trying
Know
to
that
test
they're
his
loose.
user
Now they get
after
it back,
saying I'm going
just
to play it
one
cautious.
snap.
Back to throw on 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
he... They'll
Nope,
run here
nothing
from the
there.
gun. And
Third
he's
down,
brought
11.
down for a
Put
loss.
myself in the spot. I got to get myself
Dose
out
of
of
the
it.
hurry-up offense here.
Send off both those sides. Once he can see it. So this ball, it's going to be half a second. He's going to throw it to the quickest player that he can. Luckily for us, 4th down 3.
Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds.
It's not enough, but that was a good little quick read. This play, he has threat detector, so he's going to be able he can tell that I'm blitzing, so I'm thinking maybe go, it might be the move to go more max coverage in this situation.
Thanks to that ball bouncing out, will they get a chance to try a
Like
field goal?
even
Who
drop
knows?
back my
Maybe even go
lineman,
for it.
maybe.
Looking to throw.
That's perfect. Perfect defense.
On the move, headed right.
Perfect defense.
Short pass
Perfect
caught by his tight end.
defense. Shouldn't have even been caught.
Down around the 34.
I get a second chance and I won't
They
mess it up.
drag him down just
Oh
inside.
my.
He's shy of
Perfect.
that marker.
Perfect.
Turnover on down.
Perfect. Perfect. I put my D lineman in a vert hook, and then as soon as it guarded, right after I was able to get there to help,
Escapes a defender.
this guy's ridiculous.
He's out near midfield and still
That's the
going.
best running back you might see this year. Holy smokes. He breaks everything.
To hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it.
Look at this dude, too. Look at that. Look at that.
Down after a nice gain and a
That
first
was
down.
ridiculous. I've had more fun. Like, it's not even, my passing game's horrible. Like, and does that worry me? Yes, very much so. Why didn't I draft a quarterback? Thank you for asking. I don't know. I could have had Drew Brees. I wanted Ray Lewis. You could call it a mess up, but it's been at least a fun mess up.
He gets the handoff.
It's all right. Second
And
down.
off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. Looking to throw.
Yep.
Complete
Good job, Chad.
And he's
That was
got
boss.
called at the
Great
spot.
defense. I had to just trust it because
But hey,
I don't know. Is that Namdi on the left side? Somebody, a really good DB was guarding him. I just had to throw it.
trying the right side. Here he is to throw.
Yeah. Just get rid of it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on to the
Shoot, guys.
contact.
This is probably, I think I need to.
Tough one to retain.
With the way he's blitzing, I think this is going to have to be a streak or a... It's got to be something thrown pretty quick.
Looking to throw
Like, it's
it.
got to be a decision. A nice play by him.
End
Okay.
zone, but touchdown.
We're going to get 3 points.
He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he
He's
takes
got
it
36
just
seconds.
inside the 40,
Ooh,
down
boy,
to
oh
39.
boy. There's that
Spot
level
here
of,
for
like,
the
how much do you
offense. It's
blitz
2nd and 1.
versus stay back. This looks like it could be a weird screen. The alignment's weird here.
From the 39.
No. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Dance with him. Dance with him, Ray. Dance with him, Ray. I love it. Come on.
Make the play that should win them this
Okay,
game.
what does he got? One timeout. Guys, GG's.
Such a huge point
It's
of
not
emphasis
pretty.
for so
It's
many
tackle
defenses
breaking,
clogging
it's
up the
running,
middle of the field.
and it's
They
the
saw
odd
the
Ray
receiver
Lewis,
enter the
but it
middle.
is
Did
the
a terrific
furthest
job
thing
evading the quarterback
from
into the
beautiful
throw,
Madden.
and an even better
The
job
dance
of
was
forcing
beautiful.
the
I love raised little celebration. Perfect.
Running this one left. Jukes one defender.
Yep.
Guys has a chance to bring down a running back. Able to do it and keep.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're
Good
able to
game.
drop it. Third down.
8-2. How are we 8-2? Sometimes it makes sense, and sometimes in this job, I do enough of these. Sometimes your record.
So it's the Rams who take
Sometimes
this
it
one on
makes
the
no
road.
sense. I don't know how we're here. I don't know how I'm 8-2. I could be like a 1 seed right now. I feel like I suck. But I'm here. I'm winning games, winning ugly. GG's. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the most difficult game yet. This guy's pretty good. And he drafted a really good team, too. It's probably the best mixture of, like, good player, good team that we've gone against. We've played some good players with bad teams. There's kind of... I would say this league is a little all over the place. Some people drafted really well. Some people, I would say, would draft again. This guy has an unbelievable team. Lamar Jackson, Fred Taylor. He's got fast receivers. He kind of didn't go heavy on the receiver, which I respect. But then he went really heavy on the D-line. So, what I am... And 2 superstars. Oh, that's... I think going into this game, just looking at the secondary, like let's just make some decisions. He looks like he's got KOs everywhere. Like no matter where I throw, I feel like the ball could be knocked out. Very easily it could be knocked out. So I need to avoid that. I need to avoid knockouts. I often play just trying to avoid that stuff because it makes a huge difference. If you can, when people have knockouts, 4th down and 5, nothing is easy. Everything just becomes so sweaty and difficult. Like your life just becomes more difficult. Should have used the high power, but I'll be able to do it next time. Okay, here we are. Biggest game of the year, 8-2 versus 10-0. Let's go. Go. Yep. One cut. Yeah, he's loaded. When you put what he has, like even just what you can see here, superstar wise, when you combine that with all the different KOs that he has, that's where the issue comes in. Like when the D line and this, and then you have Lamar, we gotta just play as try hard as humanly possible. And that guy is going down. So is Bettis. So let's make sure until I absolutely need to go to the passing game, let's just run. Because running is predictable. I like playing predictable. I like knowing what the worst... If the worst thing that can happen is a fumble, okay. With a quarterback, you can fumble, you can throw a pick, you can throw a completion, and then there's just so many things that can go wrong. But yeah, Bettis is ridiculous. Like he requires 3 people to get tackled in that 7 yards. It looks like this is just man coverage. Here, he's probably not going to allow me to just run this all day, but maybe he will. Oh, we got to do this league again. This is so fun. And hopefully I get a better pick. We got to do this league with me having not the worst pick ever, because look at this. Like, that was ridiculous.
Going to the ground again on first. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's on the move. Looking for a throw here.
Yep. Jerome.
It's his running back.
Run him over, Bettis. Yep. Run him over, too. Okay, good first. Let's go back to the iPhone. Just eye close. Stretch left, stretch right. You already know. See, the problem with this scheme, once you start running with one, I don't know if I have Ladainian or if I have Jerome, and all the moves that I do are completely different depending which one I'm using. Like, look at this dude. He just dies. Clockwork. Did his KOs matter? No. He has 3 superstar DBs. Did those matter? No. All I did was run the ball. Now, Ray Lewis, make a big play. End his undefeated season. Give yourself the momentum and go make this season legendary.
Jackson looking to throw right away.
Yep. Ray Lewis, clip it! Clip it for him. 2 forced fumbles. Of all the big hits I've got on just hitting somebody, of course, it's the hit stick when he's not even facing the dude that actually works. He's frustrated. You can only imagine when someone's ran on you and gotten a fumble, how annoyed you probably are feeling. So this to me is my Super Bowl scheme. I think if I run this correctly, winning is definitely a possibility, which I wouldn't have said after I drafted this team, but now that I feel like I got a little bit of swagger, I think it's more than a possibility. I could win this entire thing. It's going to take some work, but I believe.
Third down from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw.
Oh, look at the hips. Sharper, all those little abilities, they mean nothing because Flutie has hips. You got no hips. If you got no hips, you see that first move? I went in. What did his hips do? Oh, gone the other way. Hashtag Flutie, hashtag no hips. Okay, back to Jerome Bettis. Just truck stick like it's going out of style. Look at this dude. Like, that's not even fair. There's parts of that make me feel bad. Very... Okay, I don't feel bad anymore. But just for that second, I did feel bad. It feels weird to feel that. They did. And he can't stop the run. Look at this two-headed monster. First time I've actually made it. First set.
Because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch.
14 million. So he's ran one play on offense. It was a completed pass. I have not completed a pass. And I'm up 14. That is called just playing to hand you down. I had pick 25, one of the worst picks. I'm figuring it out. It's 14 million.
Now Jackson on third down.
He's got one timeout. Let's play. Let's just defend. If he's not going to take 3, like almost certainly he's not going to take 3. I think he wants 7, and he knows partly that he needs 7. So I think I want to just, yep. Who even is that? Who are you? And why are you amazing? That was clean. He literally went untouched. Watch out for the corner route. Corner route with the tight end. Yep. Exactly what I'm. Look at this dude. End it. The most condescending thing you can do is call a timeout for him. We're not there. I've done that before. It's lame. It's pretty much the meanest thing you can do in Madden is call a timeout for somebody. It says so much. It says I don't even respect. I respect you so little that I'm gonna give you. And you might see me if it was not a 10-0 opponent. I might call a timeout and let him call a play. Not today, but if you're ever playing your friends, just know nothing gets someone more upset than that. From personal experience, in-person games against my friends, high school, oh, the pity timeout is me.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. On the move, headed right.
That's a nice play.
First and 10, here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And
oh, shoot.
On first down, Jackson. He's got it. Taylor. Williams with a quick. Jackson has
Throw that. No, he's got the in route. Okay. Hey, I'm expecting that. He's a good player. He's got an offense. That's not a shock.
Cutting to the lead. Jackson throwing for it. Chase down to his right.
He's got nothing. He's got nothing. That's a lot of dancing. It's a lot of dancing on 2 players.
Looking to throw.
Yep. You got no hips, Sharper. Shut up. You paid. Okay, you guys fumble back. I'm over here bragging about I keep calling out Sharper for the no hips, and then I just proceed to take a hit stick. I thought I slid.
That was loose.
I'm convinced there was a sliding movement. Because, yeah, against this guy, you can't really give that up.
First down throw for Jackson. He's on the move. On target. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson.
Yep, there's somebody there. That's defense. That is high level. That's like, that's PhD. Sorry, my voice just cracked. That's PhD. Like, I could write a full essay, university 2,000-word essay on that defense, and it still wouldn't be enough words. And it would end with just something like a open-ended question like, why do we even play defense? That's how I would end it. You got no hips, Middlebrooks. You got no hips. That run blocking is so good. Run blocking is, especially on that with all the D linemen, that was impressive.
It's called extraordinary vision in extra yards.
Second and 10 now.
Oh boy, that's just unfortunate. I can't pass against me. I can run very well, I can't pass. No passing game, nothing that even resembles. I should look at my other quarterback. I feel like my other QB is more like, he's less fast, but he's probably a way better pocket passer than Doug. And I love Doug. I do. I just don't know.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
That's a nice throw. Okay, this could get interesting.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He can run. From the gun, Taylor.
Okay, second. He might actually be trying to pocket it.
From behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Finds a man right side.
Oh. Close. This game should have been over. I think I should have won. But I've made mistakes. I've let him back in. But I'm still having fun because I'm still hit sticking. I've still had some good runs. Like, I feel like this has been good.
Taylor.
Nice play.
I enforce overtime.
No.
Setting up to pass. On the move.
That's
And he's in for the two-point conversion. Near the tail.
wow. Oh wait. We got a game, folks. It has not been pretty. It's been messy the entire way. Multiple fumbles. I've made some horrible decisions, and I've paid for them. My passing game is so bad, but I do have ball last. I need about 30 yards to win this game. So if you can't get 30 yards, then you got issues.
The give now out of the shotgun. He'll look to throw it. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to
That's why no matter what, even though I was just about to bench him 2 minutes before this, Doug Flutie might have to be my quarterback because every once in a while, he does something like that. Is he in the middle? He can't stop the clock. Okay, 24 yards should be makeable. It shouldn't realistically. He can ice it, but the icing shouldn't really. I could have maybe got a little bit closer, but I don't want to risk it. Shout out to Flutie, that was amazing. Okay, field goal, 41 yards. Make sure to get enough power because I don't know who on. I didn't draft a kicker, so this could be anybody right here. I have no sweet clue who my kicker is.
Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away.
GG's, fellas.
He got it.
Laser. Doug Flutie rolling out, high ball, left. The entire game was just, I completed 2 passes. Ran 10 times. I played like a huge loser, but I'm a winner. Sometimes you got to play like a loser to be a winner. GG's. We'll see you guys next week. That was a win. That was an annoying win. I don't think he loves me. Don't think he, but I did throw a dot. Chad Pennington, Tiki Barber, Dion Branch, solid. Ed Reed, which is really cool. Will, we can beat this guy. I'm not really stressed about this one. But the thing is, what do I want to do about my quarterbacks? I feel like Couch could be a fun option just because he's bigger. Like, my QB situation right now just feels like I have, like, a very short, undersized. Where's Tim Couch? Like, let me look up Timothy Couch. Like, was he played for the Browns? He looks like he was pretty good. Did he wear sleeves? No, he just had baggy sleeves. What's stopping me from going to him? His stats, he's slow, 96 throw power. Maybe he's the hidden, like, our passing game is not it. I'm willing to, for this game, go to Tim. So he's going to get a chance. Flutie's going to be upset. He's the quarterback of a team that's 9-2, 1 win away from having the 1 seed. But I don't think it's really been him. I think it's been all our running backs. So Saints week, big time week. Get a win going into week 14 would be unbelievable. Let's get it. Okay, let's start off with LaDainian. Start off with LaDainian Tomlinson. Hopefully, we can catch him. Like I said, this is Tim Couch's first game. This is a guy with 96 throw power. So this changes the passing game. But like you can see, he's way slower. So we're losing a little bit of the mobility, but we're gaining. Yeah, we'll see. I'll be able to determine pretty quick who the QB1 should be like down the stretch of this season, just based on various factors. Like I'll be able to tell if he can really throw the ball downfield way better, or if it's somewhat the same. Did not love it.
We're going for this.
There we go. Let's go, LaDainian Tomlinson. Needed that. That was, I had so much time. I had just a stupid amount of time in the pocket because nobody was even, you know what? Throw that to the inside. Yeah. You good, bro? Saw it from there. A little bit of outside shade, threw it to the inside, click on egg catch. 7-zip. That's not good. Wait, line it up. Oh, that's Deion Brand. I like it. See, I don't get mad. If it's one of the players that I like a Deion Brand. I like Deion Brand. If it's that type of player, I'm not even mad if something stupid would happen. A broken tackle? Nope. Doesn't affect me. It's Deion Brand. Oh, wow. He paid for that.
When they use him as a runner, if someone doesn't get a hand up,
Flip that. Flip that. Please. Oh my. Ray Lewis, it's paying off because you could say, oh, draft a receiver, draft this. There's nothing more valuable than a turnover. That's the most valuable thing you can have in any football game, no matter what age. Turnovers kill games. That is just a free turnover.
Short from the 41. Escapes the pocket.
Look at Tim.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Unboxed.
Throwing off the play fake here. He's on the move.
Okay, Ray Lewis is going to see. That's why fumbles matter. Oh my gosh. What the heck was that?
This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
What a disgusting drive.
Here's a give up the middle. From the 29.
Okay.
Has him on the quick hitter.
Just stay to the outside. Keep him to the outside. Or keep him to the inside. Don't let him get to the outside. Oh boy.
Blown back in the backfield and they get throwing with a blitz on the way. Buys time, rolling right.
Oh, nice throw. Alright, we gotta go in, folks. I gotta go back to the run because I can't pass. He, for whatever reason, is the best running coverage I've ever seen. He runs it, and it's his name. I just can't stop it to save. I can't. Why is it the best man coverage ever? I just don't know.
Now a give running right.
Yeah, we're going to have to run. It's just last drive showed me that. Last drive is I'm sitting in the pocket just drowning. Yeah. Please. Oh, Tim! Tim's been sitting on the couch for 9 games, and he gets his chance. And that's a gorgeous throw from Timothy Count.
Throwing from the gun here. Forced out to his right. Takes the handoff, now to throw.
Yep. Something happened with his man coverage right there. You know what? Just go to bounds, Shannon. I am. Oh my gosh. If that is not the worst individual play I've ever, I don't know what would be. That has to be the most. I was running out of bounds, and he lost the ball. That should be right. He somehow got this.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
Come here.
Chased out to his right. He'll throw it. One final shot before halftime. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field.
No way. Okay, that's fine. 7 up's okay. We play defense.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments.
That's
and
sharp
then return
play.
with more of the NFL on
Because I
EA
still
Sports in just
feel
a
like we
bit.
moved the ball fine. You just take away that play, and it's not. That's just a hard play to take away.
Bigger gap in the future.
He's short.
Just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents
I
a
wish
first down.
momentum is in his favor.
That's just a good
Completely
play to
right
mix
now.
up what
And
you're
he's
doing.
playing
Keep
slow.
that
Like, I
defense
wouldn't be
against the
shocked if
execution.
this is a
That's
run
pretty
play,
well
just
done,
based
too.
on these
Creating the
first few
space for a
plays.
solid pickup.
Yeah. End the
Little
game
touch
there,
pass
Lewis.
here, trying to move
Ah, he got over there. Nope.
He's dropped just short of the marker,
Okay, play
maybe a
dumb.
yard away.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you guys
This is
exactly
one
my
of those
plan.
real modest
I'm going to
games
spread
that
my
I like
line
as a call.
to try and just make it so that he
Play
wants.
breaks that defense wonder
This
those
has to be a
guys on the
screen,
other side
doesn't
of the
it?
ball. Think a little bit. This dude's not just
No,
a receiver.
he
He can get
power.
in the run game as well.
And he's tackled with the first
Fair
down
enough.
yard. The running back in motion.
He's gonna kill clock. I honestly think he wants to win this game without me even touching the ball. He wants to get 7. I think he's gonna take the clock down, piece by piece, play by play, and try and make this the last drive.
Running it now out of the gun.
Can't even blame him.
From the 38. Completed over the middle. He's back to throw.
Nope. That was.
Right as the ball does, and the hit
You
knocks
better
it
send an
free.
edible
Incomplete.
arrangement to 87. If you're the quarterback there and you throw that ball, there better be an edible arrangement with a nice note, some chocolate strawberries waiting at the door.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a
3-1.
turnover on
I bumped
downs,
into him.
depending on what the
Oh
call is on this
my
penalty.
gosh! We may not even get a
Costly penalty
chance.
flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and
This
10.
is gonna be like some type of motion screen or something.
They'll run here following the penalty. Here's 2nd and 5. Completed to his running. Simple dive up the middle.
Okay, we got an issue. We got issues right now because this game's gonna hit the 2-minute warning, and I'm gonna have to money drive for my life against the defense that is actually kind of annoying. A defense that's, I think my best thing is the angle route to LaDainian Tomlinson. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put him at running back. Try and hit that angle route. I like that, and I feel like that could work.
First man in motion right.
No, nothing.
They've got it
Second down.
behind the line.
The physical play has been the
Yeah,
trademark.
saw that play coming. If that's your 3rd and goal play, I need my timeout. If that's the call, if that's your most confident, he has a good defense though. That's the thing. He's probably thinking he could go for this, and I still won't get past the 50. As I feel like no, he's taking his points. Okay, money drive. I'm running. Totally shameless. I don't care. You can make fun of me. I will be running the ball. Okay, like I said, the play that I think I have the best chance of getting is right there, and I called it. I told you guys that when we were on defense. That's the play that I don't think he can defend because he can't hold his coverage long enough to defend that. He wants to run what his name is. I just don't think he can stay with that long enough. That's wide open too, but I know this will eventually be wide open. Yep. Mitchell was there as well. I got no timeouts right now. Yeah, we're gonna most likely be taking 3. I didn't have any timeouts. Come on! Come on! Good throw! What a catch! Can't take a sack though. You gotta understand a few things here. Okay, that's fine.
Released. That sure altered the throw.
I need a better lead. I got nothing open. The thing is, if I don't get this, I can send it to OT. So OT is still possible, but he is screaming at me more than I would have expected. Clip it! Clip it! Please!
Absolutely clutch score there, Broncos. They take
Oh, this whole video, we just got ballers on this team. We got ballers. And one. Shooting 2. 14-10. Week 15, Niners week. We got 4 to play here. This guy, there's you can say that he's good, but then I would be lying to your face. Like if I told you right now, like I'll try and lie. This guy's really good. Could you tell I was lying? This guy's really good. This guy is like super, super good. You probably couldn't tell. He's not good. I should be able to win. But if I don't, that clip is going to haunt me. Okay, the $1 million question is, can we bounce back? Shannon Sharp. Perfect. Yes, we're going to bounce back. We don't really have a choice. I have to learn. I have to throw corner routes. I got to truck. I got to do all those things that I love to do. Like his trucking, when you get like the head of steam thing, is glitchy. Like if I needed 1 yard, if he's fully energized, like you can just. I can't blame Tim on that, but I think I want Doug back.
So anytime a team suffers an
I don't
early
think
setback,
the
that interception,
throw power
human
is,
instinct says,
there hasn't been a
we need to get
situation
away
where
from our
I'm
game
like,
plan.
oh,
We need to adjust. I don't think that's the
I
case.
needed that throw
There's
power.
a
That
lot
was a
of game with
miserable
a lot
throw
of
by a
chances to
miserable
avenge that play
person.
and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven though, Mike. They've got to identify.
Back to throw.
I don't hate that. That at least gives me a chance to hit him. Okay, as far as a start against somebody that I was fairly confident against. Kind of proving a lot of things that were wrong in the middle of the season are showing up right here. Our lack of passing game, our constant interceptions, and our inability to stop the pass. Unless it's Ray Lewis and it's a lurk, we're not stopping people's passing game. Those are the 3 pillars of failure that are plaguing us right now. The 3 big pillars.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry to the pylon. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right.
Okay, fall forward.
His running back.
Let's try the under center run game.
Up at the 40-yard line.
Just to see if it's there before getting away from it. Because yeah, he did score, but the first time we played, I don't think he was far from perfect on offense. So I don't think I have to treat this like if I don't score here, because that's a mistake a lot of people make. They treat a drive like this as like, if I don't score right now, this game's over. And that's not the way to do it, because in reality,
from the gun.
You need to stop people to win anyway. So you should bank on at least one stop. And if I get one stop, I'm right back in it. If I get 0 stops, even if I score every single time, I'm probably going to lose. So remember in your head that you will get 1 stop. And I feel like that'll help. You're not asking for my advice, but that will help you.
Patrick to throw.
This could be a touchdown.
Open man, left side. He's
Flipped up a little bit.
And here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down.
And take your chances picking up a key 3rd down.
Short pass, taken in by the tight end.
Short, 3rd down.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short.
Not by a whole lot though. If it looks like man here, I'll try a pass, but I think I just gotta bank on the bus. Yes, sir. Good job, Jerome. Let's go right back to him. I just gotta bank on hit sticks with him. Just let him run people over like that. See that first animation? I ran into him, but I actually kind of moved him.
Now they'll set up to throw.
That's so good. My voice just cracked on the spot. Very embarrassing. It was too good of a throw to cut out. Okay, run the ball. Get into a good spot here.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one
7-up. Like I said, eventually you will get a stop. Go into this drive, blitz a little bit off the edge, put some pressure on him, and try and force one poor decision.
Back to throw here to begin the drop.
Some.
He takes off. Can't beat those legs.
I almost that should have been, had I connected, that would have been 15. And well, it would have been definitely an unnecessary roughness penalty, but it may have been a fine. Could have been easily.
There's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, see what I mean? Like the minute you start to forget that how bad people are and how horrible their decisions will be, the moment that you lose confidence. As long as you know that, you always have a chance to.
It falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his
throw.
a shot.
They'll look to throw.
That incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Nope, 4th down, make a decision.
Incomplete.
I think let's go coverage. He doesn't really scramble, so I think a spy wouldn't be needed. Something could be weird here, though. Just with this formation, gotta watch out for that RPO. Yeah, just stand there almost to take away that RPO.
Has a little bit more trust in his protection. I think
Surprise!
There's end of half scenarios to come away stealing points.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the goal line and in. Throwing now, Mahomes.
Should have Chad Johnson. No, whoa.
That one pinballs around, but it is.
Thought we had that. Just by the way, I thought the angle there, the throw actually wasn't bad. It kind of, we glitched out a little bit.
Timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those.
Way too long.
It's intercepted.
This is what happens. I literally monologued about how bad this guy was, and now he is embarrassing me. This is what I deserve it. Like clockwork, every time I start yapping about how much someone sucks, that happens. And that throw to Bettis was a good example of just a disaster because I had him open. He was open for like a significant amount of time. He was sitting open. I waited until it looked like I was waiting until he was covered. As sad as that seems. Yeah, I'm not going to use my timeouts, dude. It's not that serious. You're going to have to use a timeout. He's expecting me to try and get the ball back with 0.01 of a second. Like, no. You have to use your timeout here. Oh my, that's a cool play. Shout out Ray Lewis.
And he's going to get stopped in the
That was one
backfield.
more time.
They'll take him down.
I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Come here. Fourth down. Make a decision.
Incomplete. Not much time
Make a
remaining.
decision.
Time for one more snap.
Wow.
Here in this first half.
Okay, well, you have to think that's a win. I stopped a fullback dive with Ray Lewis. I prevented him from scoring in a spot where he definitely, statistically, probably should have scored. He does get ball at half. We are spiraling a little bit here, but
as we send you back
takes a
east.
pick.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He throws right side down the field.
They just get worse.
They'll look to throw again.
Please, fumble or
Out of the backfield.
even holding him to 3 would be a big success. I just wish I wouldn't have said,
But now a much
and it's almost funnier now, but I wish I wouldn't have said all the, like, remember when I stared at the screen 20 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago and said, oh, this guy sucks this bad? Remember that? I wish I could take that back. Because this game wouldn't hurt if I hadn't have said that. If I hadn't have said that, it's like, oh, I lost. It is me saying that messed me up. Now he just becomes the GOAT, of course.
working from and the rookie puts it
A little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it.
Fumble game. Fumble game. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be back. Better not be a safety. Okay. At the 2, he messed up. Take advantage of it.
Simple underneath layups. There's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they.
Thank you, Johnson. Holy smokes. I don't like that that's my read, though.
first down. They come up with a
At all. And it's like, it's been constantly like that. I just don't have anything open in this game. Oh, I'm cooked.
now Mahomes. Throwing is Mahomes. And he's down and 10. Oh, waffle throw there. Back across the field, but it's
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
they'll drop to throw.
You got nothing.
That is
Oh, caught it. Wow. That's 2 G's, folks. You got to give credit. That was a long time. I didn't get anywhere near enough pressure on that play.
24.
Like, the initial coverage was good, but as that dig row runs, eventually it will get open, as it did. Okay, well, I just lost the guy that I made fun of, so that's fun.
They'll run with the former Badger Braylon Allen. Here's Abdullah.
Good game, folks. Okay, well,
Victory formation here.
dropping a couple right before the end of the year. I am not quitting. This is just a concede. I literally made fun of that guy. Okay, well, we got to win next week. I think playoffs should be guaranteed with 10 wins. I don't know. I'd like to think so. But 10-4 is not cute. It's far from cute. It's not going great, kids. It's not. How's it going, Brett? Oh, thank you so much for asking. It's not going good. It's really not going good. I think what I learned from that one, maybe I think it's since the quarterback. I think because the QB thing, I'm 0 or like 1-3 since having Tim coach there. So I think Doug Flutie is definitely going to go back. I also think I just got to run the ball in this one. Try and get if we look statistically, like every time I run the ball, you can see 8 a pop and 5 a pop. If I just ran the ball, technically in this game, if I ran the ball every single time, I would never be stopped. Obviously, some of those numbers are skewed, but we currently are in a playoff spot. As it stands, we would play against Atlanta, the 5 seed, which would be a very tough matchup. A lot can change, though, from now, and we'll see kind of where this goes. Week 16, let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
Yep, good run. Like I said, I'm putting the training wheels right back on. Like just seriously, run right, run left, truck, short throws. I might start learning that offense again where I could get LT the ball a lot on the little motion weird routes. All those things I'm going to try and do because I'm on a losing streak, and that's not good.
Shotgun now on third down. Has him on the quick hitter.
Oh my. Call for it. Good job.
Sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Throwing now from the gun. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they can't jump.
It's a good play.
Not until he's got
In between the zone, cover 4 zone, wheel routes, kind of just get behind those hard flats. Yep. How? Okay. Almost.
Is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that.
Back-to-back carries here.
That's unfortunate. Oh, at some point, though, I got to get confident enough to go for these. I'm not sure now is the time to do it. Like, I think just with everything that's gone on these last few games, this probably isn't the time to go for it, but I'm going to anyways. Dang, that was that a misthrow or am I being dramatic? From my point of view, it looked like that was a little bit of a misthrow. Like that was a kind of inside. Felt like I should have had that.
McCaffrey.
We did not give you any chance.
No, we got it. Okay. 7-0.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He fires one deep. They connect on the deep shot.
Nice throw. We moved. The thing is, though, we moved the ball fine before, and I got nothing. Just throw it a little. Yep. It was the red zone. Like I'm not worried about getting there. It's the red zone that's causing the issues.
From the red zone now.
Like, that was easy. So, hey, I feel better. He stopped me inside the 5 on a slant that I probably messed up on. 7-0.
They'll throw it. He puts everything behind this
Smith.
one.
Smith, please.
Now this is intercepted.
The funny thing is, I don't even know who my DBs are. Couldn't tell you who that is. Have no sweet clue who that is. Huge play. Now let's run the ball and 2 minute warning. If I can score with little time left, I'm probably fine.
On 2nd and 7. He's on the move. He's dropping back to throw. It's his running back.
Thank you. Man, he's had some cool plays lately, especially with his juke is almost not glitchy, but his juke's quick. Like when he jukes, you listen. Yeah, throw that. I suck, bro. It's on me. I'm the problem. I can't. I'm so bad.
2nd and 10 now. It's the grab to throw it on 1st down. Brought in right side.
A lot of wasting time. I had an opportunity to get back in, and I went to the same. Think about what I did. I went to the same wheel route. That was successful 3 times, and I went back to it, and I just forced it. It was successful, but it's not successful if you just blatantly force it.
They are throwing it again. Able to get it. From the 27. One more
He's
snap
gonna get
clock,
it.
so they're
He's
gonna
gonna
run out
get
their
3.
field goal
He
unit.
spiked it.
From the left hash, a 40-yard look.
And I think he gets ball at half. The nice thing is if we stop him, we're still in it, but
Longer, but no problem at all.
it's just messy.
That's halftime of this contest.
Messy,
We'll
messy
both
football.
teams into-
Line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Brought in right side by Moore.
He's short. Oh, he
Right
just
near the
got
marker.
it.
Looks close, but yeah.
Send. I need to get the blitz to him or something.
Need to worry about third down at all.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And they back to throw now.
Nice throw.
They'll throw it again. Escapes out to the left. Still sticking with the passing game. Rolling left, buying some time.
And I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely. Throwing it away.
Good switch stick.
Completes beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the
He's
30.
good until it didn't do anything. Okay, this is a long drive. This is a long, painful drive.
A give, left side to McCaffrey. From the 28. This ball's cut by McCaffrey.
Okay, he's taking the clock away. Number 1, I think he's had like 12 or 13 plays on this drive. So that's number 1 thing that's gone wrong.
The drive picks
2
up here, 1st and 10.
is just like, I can't stop him. I feel like I know what play he's doing,
Back to throw.
but that doesn't mean I can
Getting
stop
out to
him.
his left.
That's really good. Thank you. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you. Man, just lost the game on that. Shout out Ray Lewis. Okay. And because his drive was an hour, I might be able to
1st and 10.
do kind of what he was trying to do to us and end this thing in one drive.
Give now to the running back.
Woo! Not if I can't run.
Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Finds his man over the middle. And he eats a huge
If I get
hit as he
stops here,
tries for
guys,
Walker.
I think I'm gonna start looking in free
Gets that
agency
top block. It's gonna be 4th down.
for a new quarterback that isn't 5'7".
He finds
Somehow,
it.
I don't know how he caught that. Shout out Chad Johnson.
To move the chain.
To get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Another carry for him.
Where you've got to play in the phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside.
I don't know,
down
man.
like that
I'm
linebacker
scared.
Just did.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared, but I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be because that's a laser. But that was scary.
That is a blown back in the backfield. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. To throw.
Okay,
Flush out
Flutie,
to his
just
left.
close your eyes. Guys, if you're watching, don't look.
Goes out a little short. Back to throw.
I'm scared again.
Escapes the pocket.
Yo, who's
He's
77?
keeping it again.
Shout out
He
Doug
takes it
Flutie.
inside
Okay,
the 35.
2nd down and 2.
Heading out.
The other.
Setting up to pass.
Ah.
That was incomplete. Here he is to throw. And this one falls in.
I don't know what to
They
do.
haven't found it easy to score on this one, Brock. And
If I give him
physicality just
17
like that,
seconds.
A big reason why.
And it usually is.
Is there a chance he scores with I don't know. I'm not confident that I can even kick this. I'm not confident about anything.
That knocking the ball loose.
Oh, boy.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down.
Oh, wow.
That one's caught along the left
Timeout.
sideline. He'll look to throw it. The shot to the end zone is
I
incomplete.
thought he caught. Had he caught that, he would have maybe had the most legendary red zone.
Bats are being made in
Like,
big
he has
situations.
won me how many games in these spots? It's kind of crazy.
Just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit.
Okay, I'm just gonna take my points. OT, we haven't seen OT yet. Let's see it.
Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort.
He's gonna try and ice me, but yeah, I'm fine with OT. If he gets the ball, he gets the ball. I don't think his offense is that good. He scored 10 points. So we'll send this thing to OT and we'll see how it plays out. Hope for the coin toss. I'll take the ball, please. Okay, we get ball.
And if we're still tied,
it's going to be a run. At some point, I'm going to break something.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
If I had anybody with even just the smallest amount of speed, I feel like I could just lob City one of these. I just don't. I have no one who I think can beat him on a streak. So he's able to just play this man coverage that he wants to play. You know what? That could be game right there if I'm on target. Yep. Shout out Doug Flutie. Yep. Yep.
Back to the well again. The second level past the 30.
Clip that. Clip it! Mom! I just hit another clip. OT winner. OT winner. GG's. Okay. We're close. We're close to the playoffs. We might just win this thing. Hey, guys, week number 17. Week 18 most likely going to be a force win. So this is the last game of the season. That OT winner we just had gave me all the momentum in the world. I'm going quarterback-wise. Like I said, Doug Flutie is going to be my main QB for the remainder. I think that's how it should be. Am I worried about him? Slightly. But I don't know. I believe that I can hopefully move the chains and be somewhat effective with him. Let's go take a look at the Cardinals roster. David Carr, McAllister, Torrey Holt, Brian Finneran is a really fun one, but I feel like he should be like a lot faster. I remember Brian Finneran in that game being like 89 speed. Okay, let's finish off the year strong and let's go win.
Back to the ground.
All four, that's all right. Or no. Okay, this guy's running defense seems good. My game plan just on these first few plays was run no matter what. Clearly did not work there as I would hope. Okay, let's try to just have a passing game. Yep, that should be a first down.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
That's gonna be a first down in there. Thank you, Daniel. The fact like it's just that animation where he breaks tackles, which is so good. People will be running behind him trying to tackle him and they just can't.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man is just third and short. Here's Patrick.
Thank you, Jerome. Well done.
They fake the jet sweep and now Mahomes. That one complete to Johnson.
Yep, good first. Okay, this feels quite interesting. He does have film study on, so he can see exactly what I'm about to try and do.
Throw it on first down. To throw is Mahomes. Throwing is Mahomes.
There we go, Chad Johnson. Saw the blitz coming, both his linebackers on that particular play. Both his linebackers immediately were blitzing. Saw that. I made a quick read. I made a quick decision, and I got rid of the ball.
Here's a run.
Yep, there we go. Okay.
7-0. Carr now on second down.
Oh, Ray Lewis. That's a play. That one deserves some recognition. That was the timing of that. If I'm a split second slower on that, That's not an
I think
interception.
he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And
Wow,
anytime
wow,
you make a
wow.
single
Okay,
baller behind
let's run the
center,
ball here.
You're gonna have to deal with some of these ups and downs.
Clearly, we
Once
have the
in a while,
momentum
they're
of the
just
game
not
right
gonna
now, and
see
I'd
the
love to
coverage.
go
They're
into the
gonna get baited
playoffs
into making a
carrying
bad
that
throw.
momentum. I would
That's
love
kind
to
of par
be
for the course. The key is
13-4.
how
I think that's a
fast
really
can these
solid,
rookie
respectable
quarterbacks turn
record.
the page, move on, and not make the
And
same
I should be
mistake
gone
again.
there, yeah. Okay. In
Space
open
to
field,
run.
this guy is.
Inside the 20.
Whether or not we win the playoffs, it's his hand and Dennis's hand. If I can run the ball like I can, some games
Two touchdowns for him in the
will be
game.
tough to stop.
Now, second down throw from Carr.
See how he jumped?
And they're going to be set
I
up
think he
in
thought that was an interception. If he had any, that was a book. Let's just call it how it is. That was not a great read.
out to the left flat.
Oh boy, that throw before. No idea how that was completed.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. On first down, Carr.
Oh, I'm there, and he got me.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
I just threw that ball right at him, just with no. I don't know how I didn't see where he was. That's the thing I can't quite process. Nope.
Carr from the gun on third down.
Okay, he's gonna get 3 points. That's fine.
Drop it to his running back.
He'll still be down. Up until if I just erase that play from my memory.
Defensively, and now
So if he goes for this, that's
do on fourth down.
even better in some ways, because if he goes for this and doesn't get it, we're in okay shape.
Now, Carr. And he's in. Touchdown, Arizona.
And that's a bit of a
My
gamble, but
user
I really like the aggressive
ran
play
right.
call. Understanding here before the half.
I was like
we
trying
don't
to
want
lurk
three.
the middle, but
We're
Holt
trying to
ran
come
that
away
route
with
so
6, and
fast.
Before
Carr to throw.
Come here. There we go. Good defense.
And he'll go down.
Second down and 18. Let's try and blitz. Blitz are respectable. We don't have to go crazy, but let's try and get pressure.
Second down, Carr.
Yep, just like that. Please, Smith. Smith, you're standing there.
Incomplete.
Don't be a spectator. Just pick it. It was thrown sort of directly at you. If we're being real, that's
It'll be third down.
very easily could have been intercepted.
Here's Carr. He'll look over the middle. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
Thank you, EA.
And
Thank you. That was bad. That was not a good reflection.
And they turn it over on down.
That was horrible. He had me. That guy was totally there. I've had a lot of those in this franchise where I'm like, I feel like the game
A
loves me.
handoff as they try to run it here. They'll stick with him again. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're gonna
Good
get
first.
this off. They'll try to run this one in.
Okay. 21-14.
He's in.
I feel like man might work.
They'll line it
He
up.
really likes to work the middle. Like he has a lot of running back routes, a lot of curl routes. And I think man coverage would help. We're going to try it for this series. Man coverage with a good user, try and lurk around and hope for the best.
Carr now. He'll get Carr. A toss, left side, caught by his
Okay,
right.
man coverage, update on the man coverage. For those of you waiting for that update that I was going to give on it, it's not working. So, if you're wondering about man,
Middle they go.
in no way is it effective.
They're gonna drop it. Carr now on second down. Carr working out of the gun.
Thank you. Ooh.
and those guys, hey man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play. 'Cause his team's
Oh,
gonna need
nice
that
play.
as the rest of this game continues.
He had the streak to kind of pull my user.
Something else. A
And then he threw right behind it.
Give him a new set of downs.
Nice. Oh boy, we got a money drive. This guy's pretty good.
They'll drop to throw.
Watch out for that KO. Does not matter. It does not matter for Shannon Sharp. The KOs were there. Like when that ball was thrown in the air, I knew I had room. It was just a matter of can we secure this before the KO lights up, and we did. Fight.
They'll run here.
Okay. I can kind of, he has 3 timeouts, but I'm realistically 2 first downs away. I would say, look at this. Look at, like, are you kidding me with that one? How he even got 6 yards, I don't know. If he's letting me clock, I imagine he's going to be using his timeouts from here on out, but if I can just sneak a first down here, oh yeah, the timeouts are going to count.
And he is stopped in his track. Now, Mahomes. His throw left side remaining on the clock. They'll run. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defense.
Okay, 27-yarder. It's going to be iced to finish the season a respectable 12-4, and what was a really tough year. Like there was definitely a lot of lows and a lot of lows and a couple highs. Like the high being the broken tackle runs were amazing this year. Like, probably some of the best running I've ever done. Also probably some of the worst passing. But ice it. GG's. Okay. We're in the playoffs for sure. We got a 4-win week 18. I don't know who we play. We'll do a full season recap before that game. Guys, we're going to the playoffs. 4 wins. 4 wins is all we need, which seems like a lot. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, wild card weekend. We are here. It's time to do a full unpack of the season. I think there's players that I want to switch positions. This is the second era of this season, and it's important to kind of think about the things that went really well. This is not a good quarterback style line. No. It's horrible. This is good. 50 broken tackles, 32 broken tackles for him. This is horrible. This is horrible as well. This is also horrible. Probably the least interceptions I've ever got. So I just listed off everything that was bad. And it was significant. MVP is Lamar, Rich Gannon, Michael Vick, Jeff Garcia, Josh Allen, Kurt Warner, Peyton Manning, and Brett Favre. Those are the best players. And I'll kind of go through a full unpack of this because I feel like it's somewhat interesting. And if you only watch, well, you only obviously see my perspective. And you see my horrible scheme. Best running back, Corey Dillon is best receiver. That's where we're at. Now, as far as depth chart, I said I was maybe going to switch some things around. I am. I think my outside DBs are a little slow. Especially, like, there's playoff slow. I almost need Tony Beckham out there. And then I need the other guy who is, like, Tony Beckham right now is playing the inside. I almost need the guy who's, like, this Jason Sehorn to be a slot DB. And that way I have 94 speed on the outside. That I really like. I think Galloway would add something that we need that Johnson doesn't. So I'm going to put him in because he is a little bit quicker. Those are going to be my adjustments going into this game. Atlanta. What are we dealing with Atlanta? Well, let me tell you, it is going to be tough. Kurt Warner, Toomer, his receivers aren't that special. His DBs are pretty good. Michael Lewis, middle linebacker, London Fletcher. I think this is a winnable game. If I run, if I do everything right, if I don't make dumb mistakes, I believe I can win this. It's just going to start off with this crazy run scheme that I've done this entire year in executing our game plan, and Ray Lewis hopefully getting a pick. Wild card weekend, get a win.
Now Warner.
Thank you. Wow, great defense. That's one that I can't take any credit for. That's just a bit of a lucky block shed by my defensive end on that right side. He just won his battle completely. You can see Beckham is now playing on the left. I think that's a way better to have a 94 speed receiver there. Should be way more effective. I'm gonna blitz off this side. Oh, shoot him. Hey, I'm not too proud. Cheat him. That is a blatant misthrow. Okay, this would, playoff-wise, you start your playoffs.
The slot man in motion right.
Stopping somebody on their first drive can take you a long way. That's great defense. Switch stick, let's go, man. Hey, welcome. We're a playoff team, and I feel like we run well. We play sound defense. We are built for the playoff. Now, run the ball, LaDainian. No risks, nothing stupid. Let's go.
First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson.
Look at this dude. Tell me that's not one of the better runs we've seen this year. That what he just made? If I get any space with him, it's a touchdown. Okay. 7-0.
Understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back.
Here's Warner. And a quick throw. Now Warner.
Oh, that's a nice throw.
Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete.
Okay, it does not matter if we can somehow manufacture some red zone. It does not matter.
Henry running right. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and that is
third down. Okay, Tess Lewis. I just need him just a nice gingerly pass over the middle. Something that I can just lurk. Not to laser. Just taught me how to get ahead of it. Shoot. 7-0.
Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
No hips. Hey, Fletcher. Hey, Fletcher. You got no hips.
Who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll set up to throw. Complete. It's Johnson.
Johnson, that is.
Find a ton of space.
I love that he caught that.
As he's down just
We got significantly pushed back after catching it. Just remember, the goal, just only easy throws. That's my entire thing. Only easy throws, unless it's downfield to Joey Galloway, who should have been playing more all season. Let's go. Okay, back to the run.
Handoff left, Tomlinson.
Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm dialed, fellas. I don't know how to explain it. It's something that they say you can't really explain unless you've been dialed. I'm dialed.
10% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And they're going to have this across midfield.
What do you do? I feel like Kurt Warner's not mobile, so I need to blitz him better. Right now, I don't have much of an answer. Like, the first drive was perfect defense. Since then, he's been able to roll out and pretty much do whatever his heart pleases. And I got to put an end to that eventually.
Warner.
Yep.
Warner to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Back to throw again. He's got it. Firing. A shotgun handoff to Henry.
I don't think he's. No, he doesn't have that. I need that
That
about
was
him.
well coached. And
Okay, you gotta remember, we do get ball now.
for the cutback lane, never materialize.
With a stop here, we would set ourselves up perfectly. No, that's thank you, 54. I don't even know who you are. Thank you for that. The plot thickens.
Out of the gun, here's Warner. Work in the middle of the field.
He's kind of clocking
Operating from the
himself.
gun. Warner. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Okay, tie game.
Now, if they hurry, we'll see.
3, 2, Shannon. Can we just get a playoff Shannon chant going? Hashtag playoff Shannon, because he has been by far our best player this game on those corner routes. Okay, 17-14, good half of football.
On first down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right.
Okay, we showed up. Playoffs, Flutie showed up. That is not a throw I should have made. With a run game like we have, that should never have been thrown. I should never have done that. It was a horrible decision, but I did it. And now I get to fall for it. That's all right.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
He's in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Yeah,
and made him
got
try
him.
a pass downfield.
And he's going to take this one in for
24-14. Okay, we're one stop away.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He completes it to Henry. A first down carry for Henry. And looking to throw. Warner. This will go to Henry.
Third down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Nope.
And he's
Oh,
caught
no.
left side by Bryant. And he's tech into this football game.
Okay.
Now the throw here, out of the gun. Flush to his right.
He's got nothing. It's like
And
enough.
he'll throw
This
one
guy's staying alive.
security crew.
No matter how good I felt like I've played, he's been matching. And just like everything I do, I feel like he's had somewhat of an answer for it. And he's done a really good job offensively of not
Again,
making
drop to
mistakes.
throw.
Like, yeah, that's just a perfect
And this
throw.
is
Okay.
caught for a Falcon
We gotta ice this.
touchdown.
That's gonna be his.
And
No,
the hands
thank
team
God.
for the Rams able to secure the
Just that
football.
onside kick
Risk reward of the onside
had
kick.
all the
When you don't
makings
get
of a
it, the
perfect
risk
one. I
is
caught
to
that
play, and here they gave up
and
great
was
field
hit a
position.
second later.
And that's the key to
2:41 left.
everything, because
Okay.
you're trying your
After this
best
run, I can take it to the 2
press
minutes.
advantages
Realistically,
when you have them.
I should be
Field position
2
leads you to
first
that
downs
type of
away
play calling.
from winning this. But what I want to do is I want to sit down 1 yard away. The reason you do that, it's lame, but it's the playoffs. I could care less. The reason you do that is because you take his time out, and now all you need to get the next one is 1 yard. So instead of you having now, I have another fresh set of downs. It's essentially 40 seconds. If you can sit, you sit. Take this to the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. Now I'm 1 first down away from moving on. As simple as that. He's just got to guess. Has to guess.
It's a give, running left, Tomlinson. And
He's
you
got
have to
one
figure
timeout.
just about
Okay.
all
First
11,
down away.
probably crashing the
First
line
down
here.
away, first down away.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right.
And I am back.
And he's just
Oh,
gonna get this
boy,
thing to
oh,
the
boy.
They'll look to throw here. That one complete
Game.
to Pettis.
Game, GG's. Okay, we're moving on. He's got no timeouts. Victory formation, taking the... What a game. I was not expecting Doug Flutie to have to be perfect to win, but Doug Flutie had to be perfect for us to win this game. What a performance. We're moving on. 3 more. Okay, this is in a lot of ways a matchup that I shouldn't want because this guy was my most embarrassing loss, but it's a matchup that I want because I feel like he embarrassed us. He embarrassed himself at the start. Like, this is the guy who sucked and then beat me by 40. Like, I had 2 picks with Ray Lewis. I thought I was laughing my way to the bank. This is who I got to play in the NFC chip. He has Josh Allen, Jalen Waddle. He's really fast. The thing I got away from in that game against him was definitely the run. And my plan for this game, run the ball. Like, literally, I did not. I was a disaster. He was switch sticking me like crazy. The good thing is, he's going into this game, he thinks I suck. I can just tell by the way he's yapping in the chat. He thinks I suck. He was so pumped up about his win. Oh, he had to tell everyone, oh, just beat TD. Just beat TD. He was flexing on me. And now, it's me versus him. If we win this game, we're one game from the Super Bowl, which would be a shock considering this draft. So let's do something great. It's going to take a game plan. It's going to take LaDainian going crazy. It's going to take a lot of consistency in the ground game and just overall just not making mistakes. That's my number one thing that I'm going to just harp on this entire thing. We can't mess up. If we mess up, it's probably over. And don't let him just throw over the top. Send enough pressure. Don't let Josh Allen get comfortable and win a game. Guys, biggest game of the year. NFC divisional. Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. It is.
That's a nice play. I gotta prevent Waddle from winning this game. We're teams that are built totally different. He's built on speed and power, and he. That's a nice play too. Come on! Fumble though! We need these. I'm telling you, there's just some games you're going to need EA. Like, me and EA are going to have to be like this in this game if I'm going to win, because...
Second down, third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Yeah, he's got this. Whatever the heck I'm doing, he's got it figured out right now. He's doing not... I thought he was just going to come out and just throw deep balls like he did last time. He's actually playing significantly smarter.
Chased out to his right.
Wow. Beautiful too. Okay, first and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Allen.
He's out. Third down. Cool.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown.
I'm injured. I'm injured. Paid time off. Oh, I shouldn't have hit the desk. Shouldn't have hit the desk. I wish I didn't hit the desk. I hit that clean too. It was... Oh boy. Okay, that was not a good read. That was actually, all things considered, playing against probably the best offense. That was pretty good defense.
Running this one left.
Ball forward. See? Like, that's the scheme. That's the scheme right there. You don't have to be a genius. Like, he just fell like 6 yards after contact. Yep, that's all right. Third and one. Fall forward. Yes, sir. Okay, game plan. We get ball at half. Neutralize his offense with a good running game. I'm going to do stuff like this too. Like, you'll see me move people over, flip plays. I'm going to do whatever I can to beat this guy, because I think he's my biggest issue at the moment. Fall forward. Second and 6. Good run.
Another carry for him. Now looking to throw.
LaDainian. Good throw. Good throw. Good throw.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him in. Back-to-back carries here.
Fall forward. Okay, third down and 6. Hey, our run game's got us here. And clearly put us in a better spot than the last time I played this guy, because I was a disaster.
Throwing from the gun. He completes it in
Come on, Bettis. Hurry this up. We're going for it.
Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end
Clutch. Clutch. Clutch.
And he's able to get this down to the 13.
I think I'm going to take this clock a little. At this point, we're committed to a play style. I'm committed to this play style. And it's not pretty. It's not going to wow you, but it's a run-first offense. You don't draft 2 running backs to try and play with his game. He has Josh Allen. He can play his game. He can do whatever he wants. We can't get into a battle like that against him, because we will lose. Every time we lose.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it.
Good job, Doug.
Almost
3rd and
gets to
3.
the 5.
He couldn't quite get the first down.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Yeah, that's one that's going to hurt.
I think I gotta take my points, folks. I get ball at half. I get ball at half.
So close to the end zone.
If I
but with
take
time
my
winding
points
down,
here
they're gonna try for the
and I
field
get
goal.
7, I still have the
It's only a
lead.
chip
I'll
shot
get
for the
nothing.
Ravens.
I'm playing to tie.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish
That was a
the
laser. That was a laser. We just ran into the wrong
At
guy.
least there's something to show for the
That was a
possession.
really, really, really solid read.
Well, Brock Martin, a touchback.
You know,
This
really
kickoff should
sad
run out
ending.
to half, so
Shoot,
better make that
guys.
return.
Yep, needed this. Needed it. You gotta score, though, because his red zone's pretty good. Who's Crumple?
And he flips
Who is
the field
Crumple?
without before being
Crumple
taken down.
Stillskin. Why is he the fastest player I've ever seen?
Going to the ground again on
There it
first.
is. Okay, hey. Game plan.
The end zone, and he makes it.
You don't do
Touchdown.
if you live without a plan,
Take the lead right
you
away.
plan without a
Number
live.
2.
Brett
Extra
Bear,
point attempt
10-7.
coming up.
Working hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
So glitchy.
The Vikings grab
That's
the
cover
lead
4,
on
by
their
the
first
way.
series of the half.
Like, I don't know how to even defend that.
That one splits the
I
uprights.
think I gotta put my fastest player there. That's
And the
so
Vikings take a 4-point lead.
annoying. 2 different play styles. You gotta run heavy and a pass heavy.
Resumes with the kick.
He bounces right back, like without fail, just bombs us in cover 4. He's offside, and I think I'm going here too. Yep, decline.
Tackle, but a flag is down, likely
Okay,
against the defense.
we got something
So even
going.
with the head start
The
on
I
both
form
sides,
runs,
they
he
give
had
up the
really
home
good
run
defense
swing as
for.
the offense quickly
These
climbs that
less
penalty.
impressive, and he's offside again.
Back in the backfield, and he gets
Yep,
the handoff.
fall forward.
And they take him down, but
Would
there's
I
a
rather
flag
1st and
on
5
the
or
play.
2nd and 3? We'll take 1st down and
Easy
5.
call
I'm just
for
gonna
the
keep doing it.
officials
If he
there.
can't stop it, he's gonna deal with
That's
him.
gonna cost him.
And then I might run 3 deep against him and just make him throw low, because I can't handle letting him just have another.
Blown back, it's the handoff.
Yep, fall
It's a
forward.
great extra effort to keep that run
First down.
going for a nice- From the red zone now. Defender
Oh, you gotta
right as
catch
the ball
that,
goes, and they
Shane.
hit- They're throwing it. He's on the move.
Ah, good
Just
defense.
got it away before they hit, but the pass winds up
He's
easy.
trying to lurk
It's gonna be
us.
3rd down.
He's trying to lurk us on the corner. I think this is 4 down, in my opinion. I think I would go for this.
They look to throw. And he will score.
Doesn't matter.
Touchdown,
Okay, play back
Los
and get a faster receiver on Waddle, because that is glitchy. I don't care what anyone says. There's something fishy about the fact that he can throw that every single time against cover 4. I don't get it, but I need to put Beckham there because I feel like he at least gives me a chance to run with Waddle. The other guys, I have no hope.
Kickoff taken at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got. Here's Allen. Hits his running back. Territory. On 1st down, Allen.
Come here. There it is.
Pocket isn't holding up.
There it is.
Drop
It's good defense.
And the big play drives them back.
Gotta remember, even though he is good, I'm 1 stop away.
Trying again, following the sack.
I'm 1 stop away. That's the important thing to remember right now. 1 stop.
Very long. Back to throw it.
He catches that.
Right side. Desperation time here on 4th.
He got it.
Finds him beyond.
Can't blame anyone but myself. Can't get him off the field. When you have that situation and you can't get him off the field, there's really, you gotta look in the mirror and just be mad at that guy because it's no one else's fault but your own.
Now they'll keep pushing on.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Oh, Ray, I need a fumble. Okay, he's gonna clock us.
Set down, started right in rhythm.
He's gonna try and score with zeros on the
Pick
clock.
himself from behind the line. thanks to a great effort
And
defensively.
that was perfect.
Quick pass right side.
Yeah, this clock's getting ripped.
He's cold at the spot.
It's almost, it's a situation, it's a who gets ball last situation, and I had a feeling that this game was going to be one of those, like, whoever gets the ball last is probably going to win.
Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time.
It's not the end of the
And he
game.
protects. Here he is to throw.
Thank you for scoring. That was, I let him score. 100%. Because he could have, if had he got to the one, he could have clocked us. That was almost best case scenario. And it still sucks, and I don't know if I completely trust Doug Flutie to money drive me here, but it's better than having no chance at all on him. My best opportunity to win this game clean was on that when I had him third and like 26. And he still got the first down. Okay. Money drive, folks. Money drive for the season. Okay.
Setting up to pass.
Formula One, drive to survive, baby.
Catches made down the right sideline.
This is our drive to survive.
From midfield now. Escapes the pocket. He takes it
Yep,
himself.
that's fine. Second down,
And he's
6.
gonna
I'm
be
not
across
going to risk it.
midfield, close to the 45 before
I'm not going to
going
risk throwing anything crazy yet because I don't really think I need to. I can still stay in bounds. I just got to get closer.
Chased out to his
That
right.
was not.
He'll have it down to the 44. Looking to throw it. He has the first over the middle.
Okay, use it.
He runs this to the 25 before being
Oh, you got no timeouts. 25 yards, folks.
timeout.
Doug, do we have that Doug Flutie magic?
Throwing now on first down. He's on the move.
Get rid of it.
Dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right.
Get rid of it.
Just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in. So
Solid
just throws it
defense.
away. Third down coming
There's
up.
no point in getting like 10 yards there and losing
Coverage
20
held up on
seconds.
that play. Even as a QB escapes
Oh,
the
it's
pocket and
getting
buys
to the
extra
point
time,
where I need a
secondary,
laser.
they got-
Throwing now. Complete beyond the
Get up and
marker.
spike.
And they get this down
Get
to the
up and spike.
10-yard line before
What?
going down.
Come on,
Every
game!
time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas.
There's no way.
49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
There is no way that is a 24-second runoff right there.
One final shot here.
I think that's-
Intercepted. That will do it. And the Vikings make one final massive play.
That was there,
and
too.
that finishes
Jeez.
the win.
Oh my gosh, good game.
So they are indeed
I did my
kings in the
best.
north as
That
the
was a
Vikings
juggernaut.
win
That
it
was a
all.
tough out.
And they're on
I did
good
my
ground
best.
to reach the penultimate stop on the tracks.
I like this read, honestly. Inside pass lead to,
And they're gonna need the
like,
same
that's
type of
there.
effort from this game
Right there. That is,
forward to reach the end of the
he just
line.
undercut it. That ball, if that ball is thrown at all in front of him, that could be game. That's the right receiver. He had made so many of those plays. The ball is just thrown a little bit behind him. Yeah, it's just a little bit behind. And I think, like, I threw it right on the snap. Had he throw it right here, it's a touchdown. Like, look, that's my best read. In that situation, let's check out Joey Galloway. His user was kind of on Joey. The runoff was crazy. Like, the time when I threw this, there's like 24 seconds. I almost didn't even get a chance to call another play after this, is the crazy thing. And I liked that read to get to the 10. Okay, guys, it was a good season. We battled against the best. We made it to the NFC division. Unfortunately, it was not a storybook ending, as I wish that it would have been. But for what we had, LaDainian had a really good game at the end. I'm curious to see how this one plays out. I hope I get Super Bowl footage for you guys. I think that guy could be a problem. Oh, the cookie just didn't crumble. I'm going to go in the offseason. I want to talk about some more things. So I will be back. That was fun. It just sucks losing. I'm sick of it. But that was a good player. Like he had a 158 passer rating and a really high-powered offense. He drafted a quarterback. I drafted running backs. I think both of our game plans worked out. It's just the last play, he got us. Dang it. Okay. Hopefully I got some Super Bowl footage. Good game. Okay, as promised, Super Bowl reaction. So the Ravens ended up making it, going up against the Minnesota Vikings. The Ravens have by far the best team. Michael Vick, Chris Johnson, like a ridiculous lineup. The fact that he got a 99 speed running back and a 99 speed quarterback, he dominated the AFC the entire year. And you can see he's got good route combos. His receivers are where he's a little bit weaker. And that was the fun part about this. Like, everyone had their own little technique, and nobody's team was all around good. There was teams that had super good offenses, teams with super good defenses. But, like, everyone had a bit of a unique identity. Michael Vick, touchdown, first drive, Ravens up 7-0. So we obviously know about the Vikings. We lost the Vikings. This guy was my Achilles heel. I couldn't stop Jalen Waddle. I couldn't stop Josh Allen. He did a really good job. He had some really good deep passes that he kind of mixed. It looks like he got a dev on McCaffrey too, which is interesting. But he was good at taking checkdowns and mixing in the deep throws. That's where I struggled most against him. It looks like on 2nd and 3, he gets pushed back a little bit. Josh Allen throw over the middle for the first down. Steps up in the pocket here. Looks like that's going to be huge. He does get it back. 2nd down and 9. 2nd down and 9. Rolling out. Josh Allen. Lots of room. Out of bounds. 1st down and goal. This guy is doing the defensive tackle method in the red zone. And Minnesota is going to tie this thing up 7-7. Second half, it looks like nothing happened before the half. Second half, Minnesota gets the ball. Tie game here. This game is flying by. Holy smokes. Missed throw. That one's on Josh Allen. But this offense, Ravens may have just sealed it. Oh my. Wow. That was a vert hook. I should have had that route there because that was his read. He goes back to Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson's going to scamper for 4. U-Trips is super good in the red zone. Like, you have the tight end whip. You have all the slants. But this is just simply Michael Vick being Michael Vick. Gets him to the 1. No fumble. Seamless. Halfback draw. Chris Johnson. And it is going to be 14-7 for the Michael Vick-led Baltimore Ravens. Josh Allen's going to roll out here. Has nothing. Throws it over the middle. Laser. He's got McCadley. My bad. I thought that was McCaffrey. He's got McCadley downfield. And looks like with his next throw, KO. And that wasn't even a KO, but he's got the same thing again. Go right back to it. And he got it that time. Yeah, the guy left it open back-to-back. Dang! Okay, I wasn't sure this was going to be a good Super Bowl, and this has been a great Super Bowl. Michael Vick steps up. Evades the rush. Sorry, my controller falls out of my hand. Chris Johnson Jr., he's going to scamper for some over the middle. 2nd down and 3. 2-minute warning. Yeah, it's just the Vikings is struggling to deal with Michael Vick. When you have a 97 speed quarterback, and then this is your running back, 2nd down and 7. He needs 1 probably 1st down, and he wins this. And he's going to sit, halfback draw, take the clock down. He's just going to run this thing out. Guys, not the greatest Super Bowl I've ever seen in my life. You can see he's just kind of running it out. The tail of the tape, 100% for that game, was just clearly the Minnesota defense could not deal with him stepping up like he did. Like, he stepped up in the pocket really, really, really well. It looked like the coverage on a lot of those plays was super solid. And they win. So now that they won, let me hop over, and I actually want to show you guys. You can see on my screen right now. I want to show you guys my team. Doug Flutie, LaDainian. As far as far as devs go, I don't really have like a great story here for you. Albert Hainsworth, Alex Singleton. There's not a whole lot to look at. I was hoping I was going to be able to come in here and show you like 6 new devs, but I have 0 new devs. Absolutely none. But I want to finish this video out by asking a couple questions. Question number 1, I want to do this again. What should my draft strategy be? Hopefully I have a better pick than what I did because I didn't have a good pick. What should my strategy be in the next one? Because clearly, I think where I messed up was QB. You need one of these guys. There's a lot of 90 overall quarterbacks. I just made the ridiculous decision to not get any of them. I think that would be something I would do again. Running back. I'd like to be better at running back. Tight end, I feel like I did good. It's just, my DBs were horrible. If we were to do this again, and I hope you guys want to see it, what's your strategy? Who should go number 1? Shout out to the Ravens for winning, honestly. Good on him. We're going to be back. We're going to fight, and we'll see you all next time.